Phil, 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 and Phil. And we're going to dance. We're going to dance tonight. We're going to do that. I'm doing a back-to-back dancing with Phil. All right. Very nice. Can we get some support for the silliness tonight? Can we get some support tonight for this ridiculousness, please?
This is terrible. Why is the mic muted? I can't hear anything. Can I play anything? I completely forgot that I built a new PC and I didn't remember to work on this stupid stream thing. I completely forgot. 100%. And now I've got this frozen thing right here. I don't even know why that happened. I'm about to just give up on it at the minute. Unless, like, are you kidding me? Dude, I literally have to leave the VR thing up at all times in order for it to work. This, oh God. The new computer blues. That's what I get for going for an 8-core instead of rocking a 12-core. Can anyone hear me? Like, I have no help here. Stupid piece of garbage. Oh, God. I did not plan for this part. Why am I getting Discord notifications? Go to hell, Discord. Let's see if I can do anything over here. I didn't plan any of this. I was editing. Then I remembered people were demanding I stream. What if I play this? Oh, that's right. I can't. For some odd-ass reason. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. For the love of Jesus H. Christ, my dude. Hello, Vagabond. I'm exhausted. Oh, no! This is copyright music. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, let them get their 5 cents out of me. Get that money. Take it from me. Give it to Mulder and Scully, the people who truly deserve this money. Let's see. Let me put on my timer. I haven't cursed exactly yet. But this site is definitely a pill to swallow. F you. How about that? F you, you effing machine. Oh, God. We have a terrible show for you today. But you can't give money to this. Much love to you, Gundam and Fluffy. May your sanity remain somehow mine. Has stayed despite seeing DSP's return. Chat, shall we survive? You know what's sad? DSP's doing better than me. How do you like that? DSP's killing it. Get over there. Do something right, you bloody machine. Dude, they changed around this whole thing's layout, my guy. I'm not even ready for this. I built a new PC and totally forgot to plan any of this. I just like, oh, let me turn it on. It works. The PC at least works. And now I've got all of this going absolutely wrong. No, give me Yankee Doodle. Why did they change this? Don't they know some people don't give a flying 7 minutes left before I can say what I want to say to learn some new stuff? I'm not in the mood to learn new stuff. You know what I was doing yesterday? I was learning electrician work. All right. I go run with my dog. I come in the house. I make something to eat. I got the AC blasting. And I think, okay, you know, life is what you put into it. Let's get a little cheer going on. Let's not get upset. Let's be a good person. And my AC blows up. And then my electrical outlets they fry out, dude. So now I got to get this meter so I know exactly what I'm doing so I don't burn down this whole building. I spent hours learning that. Now I got to do this. I got to learn this. This isn't going to help me when the world ends. Learning how to do minor electrical repairs in the house, that helps. What the hell is this? Not what I was looking for. Jesus Christ. No, that's not it. No, we don't want seduction jazz. The Last Stand. No. Bro, where's Yankee Doodle? There we go. Ah, my favorite tune. Now I can actually do this. There's been a lot going on, children. A lot of terrible, terrible things. I can no longer say what happened to me behind the scenes at YouTube. I was told if I make a video and explain to everyone what happened to me at YouTube, I will be banned. There was no if, ands, or buts. If I tell you that YouTube runs like the Office Stratton branch, I will be banned. I cannot say that I was gifted a Trojan horse by my overlords at the tubes that made me do everything backwards to take my own channel in the algorithm. Bro, I was betrayed by Judas Iscariot. I can't say it though. And now I got to work on this thing to fix it later on, probably tomorrow or something, because it's being an ever loving. What if I press this? Okay, so that does that, right? I'm locking it. Can I lock it? I'm locking in. What if I do this? It freezes. Dude. Oh, you. Okay. All right. So we can't do that. But I can work around this. I'll just have to leave it up. Thankfully, the new computer can handle all of these sort of little glitches. God praise the Mecca, the Omnisaya. That's what I'm trying to say. Welcome back. Thank you for showing up. This will be a very short stream because I'm tired. I've been editing a goofy video and playing with dangerous electricity today. So I don't have much energy for nonsense. But we're going to have some nonsense right now. In fact, let me mute this nonsense. So DSP came back, and I was told he's suing everybody. So, you know, get ready. If you ever did a video on this dude, if you ever live streamed him, it's over for you. Unless you buy his licensing agreement. That's right. For just $100, I think a month? Did he say a month or was it a year? You can live stream Daddy Phil. Let's go, Philbert.
King week.
Wait a second. I got 3 minutes. No. Phil curses too much. I got 3 minutes. I turn on Phil. I know he's going to curse. And then I'm effed. How long has this been going on? Where's the little 7 minutes? Okay. Forget it. We're good.
And that's like unprecedented around here, right? Like usually I'm here. If I'm going to have a couple days off, you know, it's not that big of a deal and we work it into the schedule. But as everyone knows, I'm sure things didn't go that way this last week. All right.
Oh, wait, did I see something? DSP Doodle. You know, that reminds me, Duty had a picture of DSP's front porch and it created a whole bunch of BS, bro. It was wild. Billy is coming for Phil. You know what? I'm bringing back Billy. Thank you for reminding me of that, dude. Since now the system wants to bone me anyway for following the rules, I'm not following the rules anymore. I don't have to. They want me to be an animal, and so shall I be. Oh, I just did the J is silent. Forgive me. C88 became a YouTube member. I will use this money to try and buy a better life. Bennick Star for the 20. It's great to see you, and I hope you're doing well, Gunham. I'm doing terribly, Bendick. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to thank you for your advice. Got me 4 girls' numbers last time I went dancing. As always, you and everyone here are awesome. Bendick Star is like the reverse Derek. Like DSP has had Derek, who was like a gooner and a pervert. Bendick Star is like an upstanding citizen. That says so much about me as a person because I'm an egomaniac. P. Martin for the 2. Welcome back, Papa Gunham. You have been missed. Oh, God bless you, P. Martin. Ivana with the 2, and she never says anything. That's how you know a woman cares. Nabi for the 5. Hey there, G. When do you think Phil will come after you? Whenever he feels. And I don't care. Okay. Like, for real. What are you going to do to me that YouTube hasn't already done, my guy? I didn't even get a notification. Oh, how am I ashamed? Don't even worry about it. YouTube is broken right now. It is so broken, dude. Like, I should watch a video on it and try and explain what's going on, but let's see some Phil first.
And to be quite frank with you, all right, this was no party. This was no, how can I say, vacation. Let's get some support. Let's get our first super chat. Let's get our first tip. Let's get our first membership, and let's get some subs over on Kick. What is going on? Let's get some support rolling in right now. Come on. Let's do some shout outs and let's talk. Let's chill.
This is, I was about to say, this is a terrible show. I'm back. It's been 10 minutes. Give me money. Help me out. Come on, guys. Show everyone how successful I am by giving me the money.
Chat. Let's figure this out.
Okay, let's get to the lawsuit.
And you don't want to get sued into oblivion down
There we
the line.
go.
Contact me and we could talk about it. Maybe we could work out a licensing fee where I say you can live rebroadcast me on a daily basis as long as there's a contribution or an agreement or something in place. Because if you're going to use my content live before I have a chance to even get it on the internet and monetize it, then I need to receive compensation for that.
What logic is this? It's absolute dog shit. Like, Phil, we're already watching the content live. Well, it's not live now, but you know what I mean. Like, this was obviously broadcasted. You got contributions there. Then for some reason, you think it's a brilliant move to delete the video and then chop it up into bits and re-upload it. If this dude had any savvy at all, because he's got free time, all right? He's got more free time than I do. Clip your own stuff, bro. Undercut duty. What are you doing, Phil? You're literally giving money away. Take your stupid rant, cut it up, and upload it. And then write the wildest shit. Like, woke up today feeling cute. Where's my money, bitch? Something like that. I would click that. I would go, what's Phil doing? Why does he feel cute today?
And so if you're someone who regularly does that and you don't want to get sued into oblivion down the line, you should probably contact me now and work something out.
Phil would lose more money suing these people. You would lose more cash to sue them than you getting from them. You know, most of these guys aren't even in the country. So Phil would have to sue people internationally. It would probably get thrown out of court for wasting everyone's time. But God bless him. Go for it. I don't care. Could be funny. I need something to laugh at. I'm miserable.
Okay. If you don't, I'm going to sue you into oblivion somewhere down the line. And I'm going to own everything that you own.
You're going to own fucking nothing then, bro. The only person making money right now is Duty, because Duty was crazy enough to show his cash. I remember that day, right? We're all alive. We're all playing. We're laughing. We're singing. We're dancing. You know, Justin Bieber's having a meltdown because Diddy diddled him or something, allegedly, right? And if, like, Duty, for no reason, shows Phil he gets $5,000 a month from, like, doing these stupid clips, right? Duty's making bank. And I knew the second he did that, Phil would want him dead. Because Phil's like, that's my money. That's my fucking money. I don't even, man. I just don't even. That's the only person getting any cash. Go after Duty. Put a hit out on him or something, you know, Phil. Find out where he lives. Flip the script, Phil. Find Duty and hit him with your car. You know what I'm saying? Just attack him. Fuck it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It fucking scared me. That legit scared me. I'm well aware that so many people on the internet stalk me. And again, because the only reason they have content is because they steal mine.
Okay, it was only Duty that had a picture of your porch, who probably got it from some dude who's in your community that hates your guts. That's the long and the short of it. It's one guy, maximum. The rest of us don't give that much of a shit. Most people just want to see Phil burn, but he's never going to burn. He's never going to burn. Phil has like 10 level luck in Fallout. It's over. He's going to be here till the day he dies. If you want your payoff with Phil, you will have to watch him till he finally strokes out on stream. Then you get, your good moment. He gets his comeuppance. You feel better. And then we goof on him after the grave.
If I'm not here, they go crazy trying to stalk me and figure out what I've been up to and where I am and all of that. I am pleased to say, very pleased to say, they have absolutely no clue what I've been doing. Zero. And let me tell you, I had to learn.
I could honestly say I think only That Being Said cared because they did a stream on it. I think Duty cared. I'm pretty sure Snort Hogan didn't give a shit because he stops like live streaming and all that stuff or whatever the fuck Hogan does. Like, nobody cares that much. There's no meat on this bone. Phil disappeared for a week and I was like, whatever. I went on with my life. I found other things to do. But he thinks he's the center of the universe. And you know what? More power to him for it. Because I wish I had half of his self-confidence.
Learn from so many different things of my past that have happened, right? Things where I never fathomed that these idiots would.
Somebody made me an Easter egg in his indie video game. Your post. Thank you. Send me a photo, dude. Like, send me a screen cap of that. Because there's a 99% chance I'll never play that game. I can't play any games. I played Doom the Dark Ages for like a day. And then it started crashing. And I crashed out and did a video on it.
get information or you know what I'm saying, or pry into my personal stuff. They were not able to do so this time, for the first time probably ever. Right? That's amazing. You know, did I ever think that because I went through a bankruptcy that this
Man, it could be the detractors just didn't give that much of a shit anymore. Like, damn, dude. You went missing. People probably thought your mother died and they gave you space. That's what happened. People gave you a little humanity. Except for Duty. He stalked you.
But at the same time, because this nonstop leeching, this sucking parasites on me, they're reliant on me when I'm not here, you know that they're going to go crazy. So I hope you have to understand why I couldn't say anything.
Don't care. Talk about suing.
Nonstop, right? They would have tried a million different stupid things. And not to say that they didn't. There were a few things that were attempted, but because I kept my lips zipped, they were completely unsuccessful. An explanation for everything else that goes on in my private life. I can wholeheartedly tell you that what I've been dealing with over the last week has nothing to do with this stream, has nothing to do with my content, has nothing to do with this business, has nothing to do with our interactions, nothing. Zero. Therefore, I don't have to tell you anything, nor should I be expected to, nor should there be a demand for that.
Oh, come on. Get to the lawsuit, Phil. Fucking A. Oh, God. YouTube with the ads. They finally figured out how to ad block the ad blockers.
And number two, you're ruining your life and the lives of everybody. To my detractors right now, you're all mentally fucking deficient, and you do need to seek help. Because number one, you're breaking the law. And number two, you're ruining your life and the lives of everyone around you with your actions. You're sick. You're toxic people. Why am I poisoned? Been any information out at all about what I've been up to this last week? Because the thing is, these idiots also, which let's say, for example, I decided to tell you some information.
Oh my God. I should have planned this out better and cut through this to find the lawsuit stuff. Because frankly, he's just filibustering. Ironically, his name is Phil. I just want to hear how you're going to sue everybody, how you're going to take their money, how the money's yours.
Blah, blah, blah. I can't. Because immediately,
I don't care what happened when you were off. I'm not interested. God damn it, Phil. Even when he has some drama, I'm fucking getting bored. Jesus Christ. No wonder Almighty Tevin seems so tired when he watches Phil. This is tiresome. Trying to find that little bit of gold dust. The detractors is so dedicated. I'm ready to quit already, my guy. And I'm saying that a lot today. I don't even know why, but Lord have, this is going to freeze because I'm minimizing it. Lord have mercy, Phil. Screw this. Oh, God, forgive me, chat, for the sucky stream. I'm doing it all alone, which means it's going to be terrible. 1 foot under the door for the 5. They made you do it. Not this wonderful site. Schizopasnitsky Skoskvitin for the 10 thingies. Gundam, my day is blessed to see you. Hail bigots. Dude, I'm doing terrible today. This is a horrible stream. I didn't plan anything out, which I probably should have. I just, for some reason, forgot that, I'm on a new rig. Of course I have to do everything all over again. Metastopheles for the 150. Here, have more money than Phil makes in 4 hours. You haven't been paying attention, Metastopheles. Phil made like $1,000 a day or so ago. Phil is killing it. Drake Chimbershaft for the 2. Where's the anus? Where's Eurydice? She is, I think, in Canada. Still. Virtual Mate Wife with the 5. Solo Gunner Stream. Hope you've been well. Been marathoning the Yakuza series. Finished 3. Struggled since enemies did nothing but block. Now in Yakuza 4. I'd love to play some more Yakuza. These are great games. The Drizzle for the 50. Wait, hold on. I'm forgetting that I have to play the mandatory Phil segment when big ones come in.
Phil, and Phil. And we're going to dance. We're going to dance tonight. We're going to do I'm doing a back-to-back dancing with Phil. All right. Very nice. Can we get some support for the silliness tonight? Can we get some support tonight for this ridiculousness, please?
Get out of here, Phil. Thank you, Drizzle. I fully believe Gunham lives rent-free in his head. I'm not the biggest issue in Phil's life at all. The biggest issue now, I would say, is probably Duty. Like, for real. Duty has been so far under DSP's skin, it's not even funny. That's why I said if Phil's that mad, he should just go get Duty. Nobody would see it coming. We wouldn't even believe Phil left the house. That's like the one murder-suicide. Oh, crap, I said it. Dead Dingo Dan for the 20. Thank you, Dingo. Oh, in Bridge, I probably got that wrong for the 5. Gundam is live, covering Phildo's Baggins. Let's fucking go. I didn't cover much Phildo. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm kind of out of the Phildo loop. I'm not wrong, bro, for the 5. We just like hanging out with you, bro. Put up your X feed and just respond or make a daily scramble like Tacton. Keep rolling, big deal. You know, I'd love to. But the thing is, I spend so much time. I closed my Adobe. I could show you my Adobe timeline. I'm working on a Nintendo video that's like an hour long, which means it's going to take me at least 3 days, providing I have no distractions. But since I'm doing this, I may as well add another day. C88 for the $2. Just started watching. 88. Ugh, about to choke. 83. Stardust Memories. Best Gundam show. Betting Star for the 20. You are doing just fine. And as always, here to see you and get news as well as some silliness. I don't have any news really, dude. Other than Elmo got hacked by like a pro-Palestine person. That was wild. Wreck for the 2. There's a Gundam down here. God bless Wreck. One day when I get an extra kit, I'm sending it to Wreck. Because that dude has been around since the beginning. When I was like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I was a youngster doing game mods. I was like, hello, and these are some of the best mods you will ever interact with. This one really got me going on The Witcher. You know, before I started becoming jaded by reality, oh my God, I'm a different person now. Drake Timberstaff for the 5. I need Phil to back that dump truck to the Phil's. What? Why? No, get that out of here. That's filthy. I'll be back. Gonna switch my VPN so I can send Gundam some love and support. God bless you. It's all gonna be from Argentina. All right, let's kill this music off because I found something quite interesting. When I say I found it, someone sent it to me. There's a new Twitch meta going on, and I'm gonna do a Twitch video later. It'll probably be for Patreons and YouTube channel members on the main channel because I can't put it up normally with the new YouTube. It is wild, bro. Like, I've been following this girl who does streams, and she sits on a chair that's clear. So she's in a bikini. She's in a clear chair. You can see, like, her toes. She's got a camera for her toes. She's got a camera for her butthole. She's got a camera for her boobs. It's wild, dude. It's wild. So, yeah, that's going to be, like, a private video for Patreon and members and what like that, you know, because YouTube's lame. Let's share a screen here. All right, let's get on this sucker. This is the new Twitch meta. Can I zoom in without you seeing my porn choices? Have you seen these streamers' new meta? There is no effort to make good content, to be joyful, to be kind. Should I put on some sort of music for that? Only a mindless nonstop asking for subs and donations from viewers. And the reward from them is to be called constantly loser or idiot. Oh, it's just like Darkside Phil. They call it fandom. This is one in the video from what I've analyzed. Good choice of words. It's one of the worst. Their only goal is to extort money, sometimes using these wheels that have zero positive outcomes for the viewers. Look at that girl's honkers. What do you expect from her? You know, sometimes these kids on Reddit, I kind of feel like they've never interacted with an attractive woman in their life because this is an attractive woman's default.
Oh, look at you, Cookie. ×2.
Yeah, show it to me, baby. Make me pay for it.
×2 again.
$5 loser wheel, $7 loser dice.
18. The 18's kind of starting to get on my nerves. It's like...
Here's a controversial opinion. At least she's honest. I mean, if you're sitting watching this, I don't think you're killing it in life. You know what I'm saying? Look at her pick that nose, though. Good timing. It's an enriched pick. It's my kind of girl.
I've on that so many times. 18 times 4, Cookie. Do the math and send.
Look at those knockers, bro. They're massive.
Send again.
Massive. Huge. She gonna do anything else?
As soon as the card is fixed, of course you will.
Jump up and down or something.
I do, but I need to fix it.
I'm a little disappointed that the audio isn't synced. How am I supposed to pleasure myself when I can't? Did I say a
Follow all
Kirshi
of my
thing? I should have asked her to be on.
socials, if
Big
you don't
mistake
already.
today.
I told you to yesterday, so
Let me fast forward this.
like
Do something
share
else.
all of my posts and comment on all of my posts. Rob, 3,300
Uh-huh.
bids.
Uh-huh.
Loser. Send again, Rob.
Oh, wow.
Send again. Miss Desire, 200 more bids.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, dude. Twitch is garbage, bro. Twitch is the literal worst. It's like, this is Twitch now. It's pro-Palestine versus Israel, or it's Twitch dots. Those are your only options. You can be embroiled in like a foreign conflict that'll never affect your life, or you can see this. It's a tough decision. I might have to do more research.
I told you yesterday to follow all of my socials, guns. Let's fix
She's
that.
got fake freckles. Oh my
Let's fucking
God.
fix that
You
real
absolute disgusting degenerate. You could have at least put freckles on your boobs. Oh, she
Wrong
drinks
person,
Mountain
please.
Valley
That's
water? Oh, yeah. I have no respect for that girl. Mountain Valley water tastes like sand water, bro. It's the driest shit you could ever have. Everybody knows you drink PAF water. Like I'm doing right now. It's the water of Chads.
Cookie. Cookie owes 18 times 4.
Is there no horse betting? No, there isn't. Like your reward is to see her do absolutely nothing.
Miss Desire, send again 200 bits. Fry your brain.
Oh my God. Twitch actually got worse, dude. Before, this changes my opinion. At least a girl who's sitting on a clear chair showing her butthole and toes, she's giving you what you want. I mean, you're not really seeing it because it's like a thong, but you kind of are. This is just literally Findom. It's lame. I miss the days when the girls used to jump up and down and do squats. This is the laziest of Twitch thottery. Bro. Incorrect. Did someone drink PBR? You're out of here. You're banned. Oh, I closed.
Yesterday. You are such a mindless fucking drone.
Oh, wow.
So, I guess it can't be helped.
She basically just, it's literally DSP's stream. Doesn't DSP call some of the people in his chat mindless losers? We just saw that. If Phil was an attractive woman, no one would have a problem with him. That's where we are now. Oh my God. I'm going to play it a little longer, but I'm going to turn down the volume. That's better.
I can't talk about that on here.
God, this chick does suck, though. She looks like the type of girl that would give you like the worst blowjob of your life. It'd be all teeth, and she'd be yanking it like it's a carrot she's pulling out of the ground, dude. I know, because I've dated chicks like this. The type of blowjob that makes you cry, man. But you're in there anyway because the chick's attractive, and you're just kind of like, it's the best looking woman I've ever had. Just take it. You know, just take it. You know, just go through it. It's a feather on your cap. All your buddies are like, oh, man, I can't believe you hooked up with that chick. Meanwhile, she's crazy. She's dog shit crazy. She's nuts. Before you know it, you're in a love triangle and she's faking her own death. My life before YouTube actually was kind of interesting. Now, after YouTube, it's like I'm dead. I'm becoming Asmongold, bro. I'm a cleaner Asmongold. Oh. Nutso Butso is right, Deke. Philip pushing up cleavage. I need that money. I really, really do. Well, at least the Phil version, the fake boobs, though. I would say they look nice in the bikini, but oh, dude, I'm going to be demonetized for this. It just hit me. What am I doing? I know Asmongold gets a fat check. I need a fat check, but apparently I picked the wrong time to come up. Oh, pissed off some people at the tubes. Some of them don't know what gender they are. The rest is history. Can't say or do anything mean. And mean things are saying what's objectively true. That's where we are now. Do I want to show some Elmo stuff? Did anybody see Elmo get hacked? I took the time to actually set this up. So wait, what is this? What's this? What is this? I'm about to kill the wrong screen. What screen is this one? I'm going to close it anyway. Get out of here. All right, cool. I don't know what I closed. Let's share an image file. Anyway, Poor Elmo got hacked by, oh, no, almost pulled up the wrong one that would have totally got me in trouble. Here we go. Here's the clean version. Muting Elmo because this is hacked. F you and your changeling daughter. Racial slur. Oh my, yeah, Elmo did go full Kanye. Who said that in chat? It went by me too quickly. I could say that was not on my bingo card. Like, why would you do that to Elmo? I mean, it's not that I'm an Elmo fan, but I always felt Elmo stood for something positive and good, you know? What's this next one? What did Elmo say here? If I find whoever hacked Elmo, I stig. What does that mean? It must be like a threat to violence. The F you gonna do to me? I was going to say, let's get this one out of here. I started doing my black voice, and sometimes I actually say things I probably shouldn't, you know, but it's hard not to when I put on that, that accent. I've admitted to things that'll probably get me in trouble. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't care. What are they going to do? Get me in more trouble than I'm already in? Oh, we got here with the Elmo. Elmo. Oh! Oh, Elmo, no. Elmo says all Jews should bubble Jews. Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he is in the Pepsi files. Jews control the world and need a good hug and a kiss. Release the files, Donald Trump, you child. Oh boy. Let's just get that one out. Even when you censor it, it's still bad. Oh boy. I tried to clean it up and it was still bad. It was terrible. I do not condone Kanye Elmo's feelings. I do feel the Epstein file should be released though. Maybe Elmo's not wrong there. Let me see if I got video files of stuff going on. Didn't I grab one of these? Okay, somebody did a parody video of Elmo. I'm going to just play it.
It's no secret why you're here, okay? Last night on X, you went on a rant targeting Jews, President Trump, and Jeffrey Epstein.
Elmo was hacked.
So you say so, okay? But Cookie Monster was in here earlier, and he said he was with you when you were posting that stuff on X. Oh, and by the way, the IP address, it's yours.
That means nothing. You can't trust that junkie.
Listen, but I have to ask, and with all due respect, look at me. Were you drinking last night?
Elmo had a glass of Chardonnay.
A glass?
Okay, fine. It was a bottle. But that's a normal Sunday night for Elmo.
And let me...
You know, ironically, my doctor, I probably never see this person again, this woman. They pull up my files, and they're looking at my stuff. They're like, your liver was damaged, or my kidney, one of them. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I don't remember. Things happen. You know, I crash motorcycles. You know, a woman hits you in the kidney with a bat. Stuff happens. And then she goes, have you been drinking? And I go, I have a drink once in a blue moon when things are rough. And she goes, I think you have a drink more than once in a blue moon. And I'm like, lady, at that time, I wasn't drinking like a fish. So she goes, the only other explanation is if you were popping pain medication like Tic Tacs. And I'm like, yeah, I was, because I broke a tooth. And the only way to get through the pain was to take massive amounts of anesthetic.
Yes, you were watching Nick Fuentes and Dan Bilzerian content, right?
Yeah,
But nothing, all right? You tweeted, Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he's in the Epstein files and Jews control the world.
Look, Elmo knows puppets. And BB has his hand so far up Trump's ass.
Whoa, Elmo!
No, you're singling Elmo out. Snuffleupagus has been doing cocaine for 20 years. And Big Bird says the N-word on a consistent basis, and you do nothing.
Calm down,
No.
Elmo. All right, stop.
Look, if noticing patterns and connecting the dots makes me anti-Semitic, then ooh-wee, guilty as charged.
Elmo, stop. All right, enough already.
Elmo is spitting facts. This is the best Elmo's ever been. Oh my God. I'm in tears. Bless you, Elmo. I feel seen.
And I hate that I have to do this, but this morning, I got a package. Okay, and in the package was a video with a note attached. And the video is of someone that looks exactly like you messing around with some underage puppets. Oh,
What?
and guess what? The note said, tell Elmo to back off immediately. We also want him to go on an apology tour in Jerusalem, maybe even kiss the wall.
I'll be damned to hell if I'm going to Jerusalem.
All right,
because
look at that. Look at that. Who's that?
Elmo's 3.5.
Who's that?
That's not me.
YouTube.
Elmo.
That could be anybody.
Elmo.
That could be anyone.
Elmo.
Not coming through.
That's you.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'll be seeing Elmo when he gets back from Jerusalem. Mazel tov! I love Jews. Jews love me. Please don't leak that vid of me.
Ah, God. That's some classic old school sort of internet bullshit. That's the stuff we need today. We need to laugh. We need to be able to look at everything going on and have a laugh. Oy vey is right, chat, because I'll probably get in trouble after this stream. Most likely. I don't care anymore. I've like reached that point where, you know, a Fight Club, right? And it's like when the lead character, Jax, whatever his name, meets Tyler Durden, and he's just like, only after you've lost everything are you free to do anything. And I'm just like, oh my God, Tyler, deliver me, bro. Deliver me from YouTube, Tyler. Oh, God. Let me check the docket for things that might be remotely interesting to talk about. Oh, this one's actually a hot topic. It's hot because it's just delusional, Mike. Let me find it. I got to find the direct one. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what you'd expect. I'm not going to say because I can't say certain things, especially after my Elmo video. So basically, I don't know, this chick named Bo was cast to be Zelda. And obviously, there's a problem here. You might be wondering, what the fuck is the problem, Gundam? What could be the problem? It's a woman playing Zelda. Exactly. That's the problem. Zelda needed to be, get over there, you little slut. It's in the wrong place. Oh, F me with tuna, dude. Oh, anyway, the changelings got upset that Zelda wasn't played by someone named, who is this person? I lost the tab. It's a transsexual. We all know it. I can't read it. Oh, okay, that's the person. God, I've said it 100,000 times. I'll say it again. It's always the people blessed with jawlines I kill for that decide to become women. You know what I could do with that jawline? Oh, my God. I'd be a male model. Oh, my face and figure would be plastered all over the Middle East. Instead, God curses me with these features. I speak for everyone when I say should have been Hunter. Why? Maybe I was going to say something that was just normal and get in trouble for it. But needless to say, things got out of hand. And Discussing Films actually had to lock the post because so many people were spazzing out. It wasn't Hunter. If you're going to be a woman, why would you name yourself Hunter? Out of my curiosity. Change your name to Velvet or Babette or something. I don't know. You guys won, and this is why we can't have nice things. What do you mean? Come on. There's just I hate to cite the things I want to say. There's normal things you can't beat just this natural femininity. You can't. Even though she's not really my type, I'm sure they'll glam her up to look like an elf. But for God's sakes, why is it an issue a real woman has the role? I can't even think of what poor Link would have to do. What's this? See another vid for no more Jason Momoa. Get this out of here. Everybody wants Jason Momoa and shit for what? So Jason Momoa could play himself? Modern Hollywood is full of motherfuckers that literally do films and they play themselves, and we all just cheer for it. Oh God, I don't even know what the problem is. I have half a mind to watch that big boob Twitch thought again, because that is what I'm interested in seeing. Because unfortunately, I'm loaded with testosterone, despite what I thought. Uncaged Fury, nah, I don't care. Oh, Rosie O'Donnell obsessed with Donald Trump. That isn't tired yet. Oh, let me take a look. Jack Black will begin. You know, if they put Jack Black in there, bro, I don't even know what I'll do. I won't even care. How about that? I won't even care. No, that's some chick complaint. You know, have you guys seen the dude who's trying to escape ICE by dressing as a little girl? I mean, it's cunning plan. Scared the shit out of him. Could you imagine trying to escape ICE? You dress like a little schoolgirl and you still get caught, and now there's a video of you sitting there eating a cheeseburger. Like, how do you live that down? You can't go back to Mexico and have the same friends. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. No, what is this? Oh, no. No, that's the actor from that video game coming out. Ghost of Yote just losing her fucking mind. Hold on. Let me read this. Hold on. Pride was a riot. This bitch is older than me. This month we commemorate our elders' uprising. What? What does that mean? Against unjust laws and their clash with a violent police force that won us the right to party openly today. She talked about like Stonewall fight out. The last time gay people did something was fucking Stonewall. That is it. You know what? Get mad at me if you want. We're still talking about Stonewall. That shit was 100 billion years ago. You know, the modern gays don't even talk about gay people that did anything for the movement. You never hear modern gay people talk about Harvey Milk. Let me just watch this in its entirety. Could you just imagine? You're one of the foundational gays. You fought at Stonewall for your right just to live, and who knew letting them dance at the disco would turn into this shit. And then years later, you just basically have these goofball activists that have everything handed to them, spazzing out at Disneyland. You know, like, what is this? Lady, you're damn near 50 years old. And would it hurt you to do some walking? I don't know. She's built like Darkside Phil. Get this out of here. I can't. I am not in the mood today. I am not. Ugh. Milk makes those people look crazy and entitled. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Harvey Milk? Oh, I almost read that out. He did? Well, I'm going to have to get proof of that, and I'm not even going to look. So there's that too. I'll just take your word for it at the time. I almost said it out loud and got myself in trouble. What's wrong with you? You know, I'm like Joe Biden. Sometimes I just read what I see. Let's see. Give me some Rosie O'Donnell. I'm going to punish you all.
You know, I'm not that worried. However, the Supreme Court has given him unbridled powers. And I believe that his dementia forces
Wait, did somebody say no? No, y'all. You'll get more.
him to think that he actually is a king. And we don't have kings in America. That's why we started America.
Wait, what?
Not wanting
Kings?
to have kings.
Well, I lost.
No monarchy.
I lost track. I lost track of what you were saying because I was reading like what chat was saying. And I was like, I can't read that out loud.
We don't have kings in America.
Oh, we have kings. Jeff Bezos. I would say Elon Musk lives like a king. Any billionaire, really. Like, for real. Didn't Bezos build a boat so big they would have to take apart a bridge so he could move it? We don't have kings. Get out of here, bitch. We do. LeBron James is king. What's wrong with this chat?
That's why we started America. Not wanting to
Jimmy
have
Page
kings.
really let himself
No
go?
monarchy.
Who said that? You're banned,
Liberty
power.
and justice for all.
You do not speak of the hammer of the gods in such a way.
For all people in the United States.
Jeffree Star lives like a queen.
And what's
That's
going
true.
on in the White House and in our government and in the streets of LA. And
Oh my God. Could you imagine being this rich? If I had $5 million, you'd never see me again. Not even going to play with you, dude. I have $5, $10 million. Gone. Out. Out. I would just invest my money, live off of my investments, party, bang chicks. I'd hang out with Jeff Bezos and his weird puppet wife. Dude, Rosie O'Donnell is sitting here deteriorating from hating Trump. Like, I get it. You don't like him. There's people I don't like either. You know what I do? I don't pay him any attention. Lady, you're rich. Get your shit together. Go play with your kid or something. I don't know. Buy a horse. Fuck. But what about Gundam model kits? I'd still do that. Oh, I do it without filming it. Oh my God. I saw some comments on one of my videos and people are like, he's lazy and his channel is a failure because he hasn't uploaded an edited video for this in a while. And I'm like, bro, I'm going through it. And the guy who edits my paint videos is going through it. We're having a tough fucking summer. Like, lay off me, dude. I should have went full Rosie O'Donnell.
All over the country with these ICE roundups. You know, they're paying people a $40,000 signing bonus to become one of this Secret Service for Trump. Trump's SS, right? To do his bidding illegally. And when you get to The Hague, all of
You know, if there's a $40,000 sign-on bonus, I might do it. I need the money. All right, houses are getting more expensive. I'm in. I'm pretty sure Trump wouldn't have me do much of anything anyway. All right, I need you to look at these papers. Okay. They're papers, my lord. And Elmo says the Jews run Hollywood. I knew it.
you ICE members, all of you former insurrectionists, when you get to The Hague and they ask you why you were doing what you were doing,
Get to the Hague?
tasing farm workers, tasing immigrants working at Walmart, putting people in prison camps that were concentration camps.
What? Where? What? Are there prison camps and concentration camps? I have a feeling there isn't. But then again, I have not been in the mix. Oh, hey, there goes Curdy. I'll tell Ziltex you said hi, Curdy, you bastard. I'm not seeing anyone say that there's concentration camps yet. Human Rights Tribunal, she is gone. All right, the chat has told me. Holland?
Cutting public safety nets. It's insanity. It's truly insane. And it's going to take what it took in South Korea for everyone to get in the streets and not to leave.
Dude, South Korea is not doing that well. They have like a crazy feminist movement right now. Nobody's having kids. You know, the Asians are breeding themselves out of existence, and then the Muslims are going to take over their land. But you didn't hear that from me. And that's not a racist thing. I'm just saying it's a strong possibility.
And I know we all have lives and children and our own fears. And how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, we have to do it. We have to do it in order to stop him.
Oh, my God. Rosie, you left the country. Fuck you. When things got tough, you dipped. You had the money to leave. Fuck you. I am so sick of celebrities that had the ability to get away from the issue telling me to stand up and do something. Fuck off. I am bad. My insurance is $800 a month. I am not having a good time. Hello, it's a good. I hope you're doing well. Have you tried the horse game? Your content is what keeps us going. Wait, your content, you content us. What's keeping you? I'm losing my mind right now. I'm drinking. Also, Yaro and Yayo, I probably got that wrong. Shippers are annoying AF. I don't know those characters. God bless you, though. Rosie, the auto pen? Let me play more of this.
Stop the GOP.
Let me look for something else.
Which is, guys protecting pedophiles.
Dude, this is a long video. Whoa. Thanks, Rosie. You bitch. Maybe I'm not too sympathetic to lesbians because mine keep beating each other up. And sometimes they wake me up when I'm sleeping by slapping each other. Did I read that as yaoi is what I meant to say?
It's the GOP. Guys protecting pedophiles.
Oh, you did it again. I'm out. Get out of here, Rosie. Fuck you. You old rich bitch. Why don't you do something? Jesus Christ. I'm screwed. acting like all of those people in Congress aren't pedos. That's the real joke. Rosie obsessed with that. Gay person falls through the floor. I'm interested in that. That sounds funny to me. Let's check that out. That's the wrong button. That's Wario. Get over here. Nope, it's the wrong gay person. Jesus H. Christ, where did I put it? Here we go. This is Pride Month. Woo! That was worth it. Pride Month's pretty interesting. I got to tune in more often. I'm a little late. That was a good one. I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to sneak that in a video and get in trouble because that's who I am now. Oh, man. Nvidia AI BS. Yeah, that one kind of pisses me off. But if you're invested in Nvidia, if you invested a lot, you're making bank right now. Oh, my God. I called my financial advisor and I'm sitting there like, dude, put the money in Nvidia. Get me off of this Vanguard bullshit. It isn't doing anything. I'm looking to quit YouTube, dude. And I think the only way out is through good investments. We can fit you in for a talk next week. No, not next week, right now. Jesus.
Remember that AI is the great equalizer. And what I mean by that is, in fact, because we use AI for research, and my primary use case for AI is doing research and being my tutor. It's helping me become better and better informed in a lot of different fields that I otherwise, are relatively new at. And so don't underestimate the incredible capability of a young person connected to AI and using AI. They are incredibly good. So
yeah, they're real good at making memes of Hillary Clinton, wink, wink, Mary Clinton, the former first lady with blonde hair that's crazy as shit. The kids are making AI of her going into Epstein's cell and bubbling him. That's what they're using it for. Jensen is a snake oil salesman. I don't trust much he has to say. Oh, AI's making me better. Yeah, it's making you better. It's making you richer, you SOB. Have you seen this guy's driveway? He has a garage that's like 2 floors, and it's mechanical, dude. It's wild. Oh, my God. Same dude who told me the 50-70 is as strong as a 40-90. Get out of here.
It's a booster, actually. And it puts pressure on, frankly, people like myself who have dedicated decades in doing a particular craft, because young people, with the assistance of AI, all of a sudden become incredibly good at it. Every programmer just became better because they have the benefit of AI. Every researcher just became better because they have access to AI to help them do additional research. Every doctor just became better because they have the ability for AI to help them do diagnosis. It could be a doctor in a small town. It could be a doctor in a developing country.
Bro, fuck off. I'm not in the mood for this. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm heavily invested in Nvidia for years. But this AI bullshit is killing me, dude. Microsoft fired 2,000 people or something. Then they post a tweet on Twitter using AI. And the image has a backwards screen with a black woman programming. Get out of here. Maybe AI will be something in the next 10 years. Maybe. Not right now. I mean, I do look forward to AI porn. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, I don't think I can say that. Whatever. Fuck it. Yeah. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be beating the shit out of my dick. I'm done with Will Rimmon. It's going to be me and Asmongold trading AI porn links. Oh, my God. Oh, AutoFap. That's right. I won't even have to touch it myself. That's what's up, tubes. Bro, think about King Cobra when AI porn drops. The golden age. like Rome, my dude. Oh my God. We are going to live like kings. Oh, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember it to the day I die. Somebody stop him. Get him out of here. I'm going to put that on my tag next time. AI Golden Age. Gooner Golden Age. Dude, you know what? I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. I have started the Underground Railroad for Gooner statues. I am smuggling hot Asian girl statues to my friends and family. We are bypassing the tariffs. I am a patriot. I'm Harriet Tubman, dude. I might just like post one of my recent acquisitions. Oh, gotta have those toes out. You know what I'm saying? They call me Feetler. Oh no! I wasn't supposed to say that. My contacted YouTube told me do not start calling myself that because the AI picks up on it. Oh, and I said Gooner. Oh, I'm done, dude. Oh, crap. You know, some of my videos got demonetized because the AI couldn't tell I said Gooner. It thought I said the C word with the O's in it, bro. And I'm sitting there like, I'm talking about two people that are trans confused. And I said that they were perverts. I wasn't calling them a racial slur for black people. That's retarded, bro. They just nailed me, dude. I give up. I'm done. I can't say that one either. I can't say that. I can't say a lot of stuff because I got this thick accent sometimes. If I use this stupid phone and I try to do voice to speech, it doesn't understand me. Oh, God. To think of how many times the site has punished me because it's racist against New Yorkers. Speaking of which, maybe I should talk about New York. No, that's the white kid calling somebody a... No, that's Hunter. God, I wish I had that jawline. Oh, my God. Let me pull that back up. I got to see that jawline. Is this it? Yes. I'm going to punish you anyway. Because, well, it's not your fault that my channel is suffering. So, you know, it's my fault for listening to the people who said they're there to help me. Anyway, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Let me zoom in here. Look at that jawline. Oh, you can't see. God, I wish I had that jaw. You know, the chicks I could get with that jaw? Oh, my God. Oh, dude, I would have a face cam if I had that jaw. I would cosplay JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I would be posing like Dio. You have no idea if I had that chin. Those strong features. This motherfucker would trade places with me in a heartbeat. My soft skin, this weak-ass jawline. That's why I look like a woman on stage, you know? And I can say this because when I was doing music, people thought I was a transsexual for years. So technically, I'm in the alphabet community. They can't oust me. I am one of you. Damn it. I need to focus on what I was doing. Good Lord. See, I need someone here to stop me from doing things I shouldn't do. That's the whole point of someone else being on the show. They stop me from being who I am, which is a hateful, bitter motherfucker. You know what I'd do if Aspen Gold's money? I'd lead a better life. Okay. So, you might not recognize this ugly chick, but she's standing with this dude who's running for something in New York. I forgot what his name is. This is the one I showed you like a week or two ago, right? And he's like, we're going to make government funded. What was it? Price Choppers or something? What the hell was he making? A supermarket, whatever, right? Off of the taxpayers' dollar, obviously, and they're going to take money from the other supermarkets because, of course, there's free money everywhere. I mean, we're not in a recession. Everything's not sucking. I mean, these hedge funds aren't buying more houses, making it more difficult for the average American to live. Everything's fine. Thank you, chat. Groceries. I'm losing it. So this dude, he's taking a photo with this ugly, dumpy chick. and you might not remember her. This is the girl whose boyfriend was, I need somebody here to let me know. Can I say stabbed? Can I say that? By a person of color? You know? And she just like watched him get ganked, right? And here she is shaking this dude's hand, and he's going to make, New York less racist and all the other stuff. And it's just kind of wild. She wouldn't even, all right, here we go. Somebody could read this to me. Your boyfriend was bubbled to death in the streets of New York by a crazy, I wonder, can I say this? I probably can't get in touch with my contact at time. Basketball American drug addict. You refuse to cooperate with the police, and now you're supporting a candidate for mayor who says violent crimes is an artificial construct. It's not. I live in New York. There was 5. This happened like a few months back. There were 5 murders in 1 week in New York. 5. All of them were shot in gang-related bullshit. And I swear to God, dude, it was like the news was telling you the weather. It came in, 5 teens dead in 5 days. What's happening over in New York? And it was just crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm not even going to get into it because I don't want to turn into a political streamer. But New York is fucked up. It sucks. Upstate New York is kind of vibing, though. I'm going to say I love upstate New York because people in upstate New York are normal. You go outside, you jog with your dog, people wave. It's just like Mr. Rogers up here. How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. I go to New York City, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. I'm not even playing. Brittany Venti invited me to hang out with like Turkey Tom a year ago. And I was like, I don't know if I can make it in time. I was fitting myself for my vest. Gundam, why does Cecil hate you? Cecil doesn't hate me, does he? If he does, there's a lot of people that do. Hassan earns more than you, so maybe you need to become political streamer on Twitch. Dude, you're right. But like I have the wrong politics. I have the sane politics. I personally believe the right and left fucking suck. And they're fucking us all endlessly and repeatedly. But here's the thing. Here's the rub. If you sit here and you look at these people that lean on one side or the other, and you call them out of their bullshit, you become the other thing. Destiny, getting all pissed because I said he's a jackass for making fun of kids drowning. Then he tries to clap back at me having a photo of my character standing in front of a AI-generated burning Hollywood sign. It's like, that's not the same thing. It's not an equivalent. I'm not going to sit here and celebrate people dying because I don't agree with their politics. That's stupid. It's weird and it's twisted. And it's the same with Republicans sometimes. They just lose their minds. Everybody is just tweaking. And the best you could do right now is just try and live your life as happily and as sane as possible. But it's kind of crazy because everyone kind of went nuts during, what was it, COVID? That's when it really ramped up the craziness. We're in this sort of weird tribalism where the only thing that matters between the right and the left is owning the other side. And I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That's why I like being outside, not online. I hate online, dude. I'm outside talking to strangers, bro. I met some old dude named Gun. How do you find a dude named Gun? And we're just talking about life in the area, and his wife is getting over a tick bite because, the deers around here have Lyme disease. Just normal shit. I remember I was dating this chick, and she's borrowing somebody's car, right? She leans to the left. You can yell at me if you want. I don't care. And she's borrowing this expensive car, and the tires start having an issue, right? And it takes, what was it, nitrous instead of like normal air, whatever the hell it is. And I'm telling you, like, if we drive some more, the sensor will be fine. The tire pressure will go up. It's cold. It's New York. Calm down. She's flipping out. She won't listen to me. So this old guy comes over while we're getting air, and I tell her, like, this doesn't take air. It takes nitrous. This old guy comes up, and he tells her the same thing I told her. And he was wearing a Make America Great Again hat, a red one, right? And then we get in the car. She calms down. She goes, wow, like, that old guy with the MAGA hat was really nice and helpful, and he reassured me. And like, I thought like those people were really bad. And it's like, no, just because someone votes a certain way doesn't make them a villain. The people around here are just people. And not everyone's going to agree with you, and not everyone is a monster. Like, Jesus Christ, everybody's just trying to get by and live. But instead, we have this online discourse where basically stoking the flames of Djangoism or whatever makes people money. And that's all anyone gives a shit about. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm about the bag too. But I don't want to get the bag at the expense of my humanity. And I'm sure someone will go, oh, you're not human. You said you wanted to have a better jawline like Hunter. But you see what I'm saying, you know? Who cares? Fuck it. Whatever. We're all going to die anyway, so get right with God if he's there. You know what I'm saying? Kate of the Swiss for the 5. Resident Evil 2 save room theme is a better background piano track. All right, we're going to get that. Anus isn't here. You know, ironically, I sit there and tell Anus to get stuff, and she never does. I'm like, Anus, get that. She's like, I'm going to get it. I'll never see it. She'll probably see this, and then I'm going to get a message telling me what a piece of shit I am. What's this? We got $2 from Buck. Super sticker. Think I am in hell. Help me. Jesus Christ. Dude, did you see that story about that guy who was carrying around that demonic puppet and he just recently died? That is weird. But, you know, personally, I would never go near anything demonic or evil at all. I won't even go to an Indian burial ground. I've told this story before, but my mother came to me once. This is years ago. And she goes, oh, this guy in the South, his Indian burial ground was on his property, and he found Indian war bonnets. He found a headdress. He found arrows, you know, like the arrowheads, because the arrow disintegrated or whatever. And she's like, he wants to know, do you want them? And I'm like, no, tell him to put that shit back. You can't take anything from an Indian burial ground. Hell, technically, for Native Americans, you're not even supposed to be stepping on certain burial grounds unless you have a familiar or a family member there. But that's some other BS you don't need to hear. Curiosity absent for the 20. Thanks for the Superman review. It's nice to hear an honest and brutal review for once, especially with all the nerddom coat trying to defend this financial stumble at the box office. I think it's breaking even. You know, the Superman movie, I didn't hate it and I didn't love it. That's the best way to put it. I didn't feel like trying to turn it into some sort of woke bullshit either. It was a film. James Gunn definitely missed some marks, but the movie had its moments that, you know, I actually said, at least this feels like it's trying to be Superman, which we haven't had in a long time. And I think a good Superman film is something we need. And I feel it would have been nice if Superman was a bit more patriotic. Call me crazy, but I feel like American culture is really getting shit on, especially by people who live in America. And why is it so bad to have some good things to remind people that it isn't bad to be an American? To see Superman hold up the flag and say truth, justice in the American way. Why can't we have something to inspire us to be better? Why is it wrong for that? Why is it wrong to even want that? I don't know. The Deke for the 5. Your show always brings a great rodeo disaster is part of the charm. Keep on keeping on, Papa G. P.S. I rock my Misery Machine hoodie every day. Don't wear that outside, my child. One dude he sent me a message. He told me he was driving around town playing my band's song, Broken Hearts of the Blame, which is the theme of my stupid channel. And he said someone threw a taco at his window, screaming they hate it's a Gundam. And I thought, well, don't put yourself out there to be attacked by some crazy person that leans super far left because they think I'm a conservative Nazi. The Honored Juan for the 5. I thought the new Twitch meta was being a Beretist supporter. There's a lot of Twitch metas. I'm interested in the one that involves half naked women. I think I could say that. I think I'm fine with that one. I still got that chick with the boobs up. Let's see. P. Martin for the 5. Hold on. Frit on Twitter. Damn it, Frit. All right, let me send Frit. He's late as shit. He is so late. If he gives me any shit, I'm going to kick him. Here we go. I'll send it to Frit because I need to get back to editing soon anyway. I've been here way too long. P. Martin for the 5. Have you watched the season 2 of Andor? I haven't even seen season 1. Honestly, some of the best TV I've seen in years. The Gorman Massacre nearly brought me to tears. Absolute cinema. I love you. You know, I'll give it a shot because basically Andor is a prequel to, what was it, Rebels, right? God, I can't remember. The one good Star Wars film we had in recent years. Sneedick Burger. I probably got that wrong. Sneed Burger. Syndrome for the 2. Call me a loser, Daddy Gundam. Oh, yes. I don't remember any Philism. Do I have any Phil stuff for you? Hold on. This is going to be a special request one. Give me a second here.
So because I'm doing something differently, better than everyone else, and you can't make fun of me for it, you're mad. Too fucking bad. Go fucking jump off a cliff. Because that's about the value that you have if that's the kind of person you want to be. You're a toxic individual on the internet who only cares when someone's in suffering and misery. That's fucked up. Seriously, what is wrong with you? If that's your mentality.
There you go, Sneed. You're messed up for giving me $2. Vaughn Skitschmutz for the 20. Long-time lurker. Oh, first-time caller. Recently lost my wife, so going through some dark times. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that, dude. What are you even doing here? This is not the place to be. Thanks, Gundam, for helping me get through it with your shenanigans. Love from Tennessee. Well, thank you for even giving me something. You know, thank you for the message. Every now and then I get a good message where people send me something like this, and I think maybe all the shit I'm eating might be worth it in some way. Maybe, you know, I could take another year or two of absolutely getting my head bashed in. So God bless you, dude, and good luck out there. Yeah, I hope there's some solace in the times you had with her. You'll probably have a lot of dreams about her. It probably feels like she's still there. And even, you know, adjusting to somebody that you care that much about dying is a process that, yeah, you know how it is. Let's get this one out of here. Drake Tipper Chef for the 5. I blasted off an image I made on ChatGPT. Fuck Twitch. What? Did you get kicked? Snoop Dizzle with a 20. Is that Elmo laughing or you? It could have been me, Gundam. Just messing with you, bro. My voice is incredibly high when I laugh. Hammer for the 10 next to Ahsoka. It's got to be Ahsoka. I wasn't that big on Evangelion, to be honest. I mean, I've watched it. I understand the importance of it for the weebs like us. Bias comp for the 20. I took a test for a steel plant production job. Sounds good. All I'm waiting on is a call to set up an interview. I hope you're doing well, brother. Hanging in there, dude. And that's a great job. I don't think you have to worry about AI for a long time. So God bless you for it. We need people working steel. You know, just in case the country falls, you're going to be a go-to guy when it's fallout, dude. That's when you're going to shine. Dumb Ugly for the 2. Yuria, lesbian, yaoi, gay shipper. You know, when I played in a Japanese band for a short time, the word yaoi came up a lot, and I didn't understand what it meant. And my Japanese friend, he was like, oh, the girls would love if we did yaoi on stage. And I'm sitting there like, what's yaoi, dude? I was being groomed. Mr. Monkey for the 5. That's it. Somebody tape her chest to her back of her shoulders and make her give them a piggyback ride. You know, I was going to say something. She probably has a adult link. Too bad women want you to pay for that. Azbay, I probably got that wrong. For the 5. I saw you put a bit of Dracula flow in a vid a while back. You a fan? I loved it. I stopped using Dracula flow because they kept copywriting me, dude. How dare they? I'm like Aiden Ross. I was giving them cross promotion. Bit Beister for the 10. I'm going to stand here on the table. Don't mind me. Well, you do what you have to, Bit. Slavaki for the 5. The population of Japan has jumped by 400% over 10 years, over 500,000 now. It's bad. Also, Harvey Milk was a bad person. All right. I was making sure it didn't say something that would get me in trouble. If you say it is, then probably it was. I do know I saw like a video of some dude who looked like he's dressed like a Muslim or an Indian because they wear that giant white stuff, you know, like that oversized outfit, was taking shits in shrines. Like, why would you do that? Oh, well. Virtual Maid for the $2. So when are you getting your bikini model? Oh. Okay, so I pitched the idea. I didn't go to the person who made this model. I told Anus to get me this Filipino kid. He's great. but I can't find him on Twitter. This dude made some chick on Twitter, Twitch, whatever, an amazing VTuber for $80. It makes my VTuber look like garbage, dude. $80. Look at this. My lips don't work. Anus did not find that information for me. Anus would be a terrible minion. I'm like, Anus, go get that for me. Oh, forget it. Ride for the 5. Leave it to YouTube to keep a young black man down. That's right. I'm black as night. Holler at me. The blackest man you ever. I'm practically Wesley Snipes. 101 for the 5. Violent crimes in New York is a construct. There is no war in Benzi. You probably got me about to say something that could get me in trouble, Juan. Skizabutznitski. We say cultural enrichment event in East Europe. Really? It's a good name to call it. Dead Man Dango. Preach, brother. You know, every time I see Dingo, I do an impression. There's this Latin girl that I was dating, and she really, really liked Australian guys. She loved them just because of the accent, which is weird. She dated me because she didn't like my accent. And then if I talk like this, all of a sudden she was a bit sweeter to me. I said, I feel it in me waters. You're a horn bag, aren't you, baby? Oh, well. You'd have to get some Australian lingo for that one. Jesus for the 5. Save the gooning Gundam. It's all we got left. I agree with you, man. Without gooning, what? Oh, crap. I'm not supposed to say. You got me. God effing F. Mistopheles for the 12. We can't have Superman because then they'll realize there's a better way and can't control you. Then I can't control them. That makes sense. Yeah, them making Superman, his parents like Viltrumites, that was so stupid, dude. So stupid. Oh, it's not even worth getting into. The J is silent. Be you, Gunham. Your entertainment makes us last. Stream somewhere if YouTube keeps this up. Hit me up if you need help with the HVAC. I work on them. When I hear HVAC, I think of something in the military. Like when I was playing Call of Duty, they're like, we're sitting in an HV to get you. I was thinking about going to Kick because then I could just be buck wild, dude. Like, I really want to play the butthose and maybe I could play one. Maybe. I mean, I already played this chick with the massive knockers. I'm already done for all extensive purposes. So let me see if I can find it because I saved these on my computer for research purposes. Hail Gun, I'm glad to see you live. Have you ever watched The Adventure? Oh, The Adventure Bros is amazing. Excellent writing and story. Godspeed. Let me buy those on Blu-ray, dude, before they stop making them. I love The Venture Brothers. I love Brock Sampson because I get that crazy when I'm outside. You know things are bad when you start dating women and the first thing they start saying to you is like, I think you really need therapy. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Pit Beister for the 5. Have you ever seen The Mask played by Jim? Oh, the classic Jim Carrey one. Yes. I don't remember it, but I've seen it. Usaki Akimbo. Probably said that wrong. For the 10. Do not ball fondle Evangelion. It was trite and ham-fisted. There isn't even a mecha in it. It's a bio-titan with power armor. What robot is Shinji supposed to get into? All right, bro, I hear you. I mean, I'm not in love with what the creator of Evangelion did to Gundam. Now, hold on. Let me see if I can find like one of these videos where it's butthole and toes girl and she isn't showing butthole and toes. Let me look. Ah, no. Okay, you couldn't see it. First one I opened. The first one. No, can't. I don't know if it. Damn, she's flexible. I think I can show that one. I'm not 1,000% sure. They're just in like a hot tub, right? It's not illegal. All right. If I get in trouble, I'm blaming chat. I'm seriously blaming you guys. I'm going to tell like my partner manager that you guys forced me to do it. And I had nothing to do with this. I thought it was a bad idea. I love and respect women. I think I can show this one. That's what Twitch is up to. You know, I'm going to say something controversial. I miss classic Twitch. I miss the old days of Twitch dots. It's so much better than political Twitch. I hate political Twitch. It sucks. It's terrible. It's miserable. Everybody's holier than thou. Everyone's smarter than everybody else. I miss the days of girls just sexually exploiting themselves. And me playing with a puppet, dude. That's where it was at. It was better times. We were innocent then. Hold on. I'm watching this chick is going wild. I can't show this one, but I can describe it to you. She's shaking her ass all over the camera, right? And her butt cheeks are really open there. That is crazy. This is literally like a step off of adult entertainment. Hassan is great for content. Yeah, I guess you're right. When you're not being like throttled by YouTube. Because I got removed from the system because I listened to people who told me what to do on the inside. Oh, get out of here, girl. This thing is just playing in the background. I'm getting distracted. Size 0 for the 10 to help with the demonetization. Yeah, it's this one's over. Gundo, I drive a loader all day for work. Your streams help keep me sane. Hope you're doing well. Well, good for, God bless you. You're doing a real job. I always wanted to be a forklift guy. Every job I had, they never let me get the training. Paper Liger for the 10. Is it Liger? I probably got that wrong. I'll buy that for a tenner. If you like creature features, Legendary is the best written B movie I've ever seen. All right, let me. Legendary creature. Let's put that there. I wish Anus was here to grab this stuff for me, and then I could look at it later, possibly. Even though she most likely would not have it for me, and then we both forget. All right, Tango is supposed to show up at some point, but he has not shown up. I gave him a link and everything. I kind of want to show you guys these other things with the Twitch dots because it is wild. You know, it's hard not to put your hand in your pants sometimes. These chicks are just absolutely redonkulous. The more degenerate part of me as a man, kind of, if you could get chicks, this is a great time because they're so shameless now. They're so shameless. Back in the day, you'd have to coax a woman into some sort of like, one of the pink, two in the stink. Not anymore. These girls are ready and raring to go. Okay, let me do something more adult and stop being what? What? Chick whose boyfriend? Nope, not doing that one. Oh, YouTube is broken again. I guess we could watch that before I go. Why not? What do you say? Something slightly educational. I could give some sort of insight on it a little bit. What's that? No, not clicking that one because it could be Twitch. I think I'm sharing the screen, right? There we go. Bop. Who is messaging me? Who dares message me?
Is wrong on YouTube. Sure, people have said that before, and they'll say it again. But lately, channels across the platform are reporting the same thing. A sudden, brutal drop in views, subs, and engagement. Maybe it made you wonder if you were out of touch. Maybe you thought you did something wrong and YouTube was punishing you. But dig deeper, and you'll find the truth. It was never you. YouTube changed the rules and hoped no one would notice. The era of clickbait.
Have I been keeping up with Boss Man Jack? No, I haven't. I heard he lost isn't he homeless now? Some wildness happened with Boss Man, but to be real with you, dude, I'll tell you what's been up. I have been dealing with, real life like everybody does, working on vehicles, trying to get my life sorted. Had some stuff happen behind the scenes of YouTube that I literally have been told I cannot talk about or else I would get banned. So that really sucks. But you could tell by looking at my channel that something happened. Okay. And I can't tell you why it happened, but I can say that it wasn't my fault, which, is surprising to hear. He's crashing out. Bossman's crashing out again. Join the club. I played Doom and I crashed out. So anyway, I've been trying to dig my way out of the algorithm hell, and I've done nothing but editing, dude. I was trying to put out a video almost daily and failing at it. It was just nothing but editing. Yeah, it's Gothic therapy. I don't know if they're cool with me or not. No, I haven't built a model kit in literally months. Months, my guy. So yeah, that's been it. I've been trying to deal with YouTube's algorithm crap and so on and so forth. That's why I'm playing this. So it gives you some idea what's up.
Welcome to the new YouTube.
That's fast. Here now.
As and I'm joined by my lovely wife.
Lovely,
At
lovely.
first, we thought it was just a fluke. Views dropping, comments slowing, and shorts dying on impact.
But it wasn't just us. Small creators, mid-sized channels, even some of the big ones were all reporting the same thing.
The algorithm wasn't just misfiring, it felt different. And since it wasn't election season, some kind of mischief had to be afoot.
So we did what any sane caffeinated couple with questionable sleep hygiene and schedules would do.
Recognize we're the problem and switch to decaf?
No, we reached out to friends. Because if we're not sleeping, why should they be allowed to?
That was not my idea, just for the record. But we asked for data, and our friends delivered.
Even at 4 a.m.
Bad kitty.
Me, yow.
We didn't want to jump to conclusions. YouTube's algorithm is about as reliable as a blind lawyer with anger issues.
I'm a really good lawyer.
So we pulled real data from 5 channels.
Channels of different genres, different sizes, and different upload schedules. It didn't matter. The numbers lined up like suspects in a police lineup.
Except every suspect was guilty. Top 20 videos in the past 90 days across 5 channels showed the same pattern and the same result.
There was a 96 to 100% correlation between total views and engaged views. If a viewer didn't actively engage with a video, their view no longer counted at all.
YouTube changed what a view is. It was rolled out quietly, framed as a Shorts update, but it's way bigger than Shorts.
So, what is an engaged view? Well, it's the kind of view that YouTube actually counts now. Not the number you see on the public counter, but the number they track behind the scenes.
Basically, if someone clicks your video, watches most of it, and either likes, comments, or subscribes, congrats. That's an engaged view. Anything less might as well not exist.
And here's the twist. Based on the data, anything less than an engaged view actually does not exist anymore. Just a ghost.
All right. I can give some insight into this. There's a lot going on with YouTube. A lot. After the election, it broke the algorithm. I don't know if I could say this, but I probably said it before, so whatever. The algorithm broke. Just like most people's minds broke when Trump won. I don't know why or how. I don't think most of the people inside YouTube know what the fuck is up, to be real with you, dude. They did add AI. The AI, I think, probably plays a factor in it too. So the algorithm goes off of its rockers. They try to fix it. And then it kind of goes back to normal. And then it broke again, dude. Like, it's absolutely wild. And now I'd say YouTube is down views-wise across the board, the entire platform, 50%. 50%. I can't say how I know, why I know, and who told me so. But they don't know what the hell is up. And the phrase that's thrown around the most is market shift. To me, it's a weird phrase because it doesn't explain shit. Like, even on the inside, they don't know what's there. Maybe this is just a new market now. And I would say that YouTube does lean very much to the left. 7 out of 10 people who work at YouTube are progressives, like, you know, hardcore progressives. Like I said before, after the election, a lot of people took time off when Trump won. And a lot of people had to have a day of, what the fuck did they call it? I can't, it's like a day of remembrance of solidarity, some wildness, bro. And I'm getting this information. I'm like, these are the people that are in control. We're screwed. They're the ones that will deal with the algorithm. They're the ones that will deal with the AI. So obviously, YouTube is fucked on that front. And whatever happened has gone across the board. And I think anybody that did anything considered remotely political, because YouTube's algorithm and AI is a little stupid. And if you say anything that's considered conservative, you're conservative. You know, if you say anything that's liberal, you're liberal. You know, if you say anything about like women doing goofy stuff like I have done, you are labeled a MGTOW channel. It's kind of stupid. The other thing is, which I probably shouldn't say too much about, Shorts. YouTube shorts are a failure. A massive fucking failure. And YouTube will not admit it. They will not. If YouTube had their way, they would actually just remove shorts altogether, but they can't. If they were to just gut shorts, it would look bad for shareholders. It would look bad on the market, etc., investors. So they can't. This whole algorithm change has a knock-on effect to everything else, just like shorts did. I was told by people at YouTube that had me doing dumb stuff that shorts don't affect your channel. They do. It's not separate. The algorithm is not separated. So this change to nerf shorts will probably have a knock-on effect on everything else, and we're experiencing that. But since YouTube just won't, rip off the fucking Band-Aid, we're all going to suffer from it. I don't really need to play the rest of this. But the point is, shorts don't make any money. And YouTube spent crazy amounts trying to push shorts. YouTube wanted to take on TikTok, but it couldn't take TikTok. It was fucking stupid. I probably shouldn't say this, but the people in charge don't know what the fuck to do. Like, DSP has said some things right on occasion. I know you're like, DSP, what the fuck? DSP has said they're book smart, not street smart. When Darkside Phil has an opinion on something and he's actually right, that's, you're in the darkest timeline. The people in charge tried to just panic, create their own version of shorts to combat TikTok, put a ton of money into it, change the algorithm, fucked everything up. And now it's all the chickens are coming home to roost and they're trying to fix it. YouTube's trying to get back to 2019 YouTube. And the question is, can they do it? I don't know. I really don't know. But the thing is, a lot of people are going to suffer from it, my ass included. And it's all because of poor choices. The fact that I can't say what I want to say. Oh my God. But what was done to me should have never been done because they knew they were going to get rid of shorts anyway. And it's just like, fuck, dude. What YouTube needs more than anything is it needs to talk to content creators that don't have millions of subscribers. It needs to talk to normal, rational people on the platform. I hate to say like me, but you need somebody there that isn't in this fucking LA bubble where something happens. It's like, oh, this is doing well. We'll do that. Like YouTube can't compete with TikTok. And because of these stupid moves, YouTube will probably lose to TikTok in 5 years. 5 years. TikTok will overturn YouTube because they have the Zoomers, they have Gen Alpha, they have millennials, they have millennial women, and YouTube has been chasing its tail trying to get them instead of focusing on what it did right. So now this new algorithm that's a fucking mess is trying to fix what they broke, right? And literally they went from, I was told to focus on shorts and shorter videos. Then they did a 180 and then told me do longer format videos. And it's like, but you told me not to. There's no money in shorts. And they now see that shit. So they're fucking the short system completely. So people who do shorts will leave. They want them to leave on their own accord and go to TikTok. But what are you going to do? And now I got to try and figure out how to navigate the new algorithm while also being fucked by bad decisions personally. If I'm still here, I might get banned for saying too much. Maybe not. Maybe nobody will pay this shit attention. I'll be fine. Nobody really clips me, so it's cool. Paranoid Android for the 2. It's called Getting Older, motherfucker. Yeah, whatever. I'm fine with getting older. Old but gold. Fladar, I probably got that wrong for 50. Hail Gundo. I'm playing Banjo Tooie and sipping some vodka. Get ready to tear the roof off tomorrow in the West Texas. I'm also a recovering coke addict. Keep up your spirits, Gooner. Yeah, good for you, dude. There's never really a recovering coke addict, in my opinion. You're off for now, but it might get you later. All it takes is an attractive girl and a good time. And before you know it, you're riding the dragon. Sky Jumper, but good for you, dude. God bless you. Oh, wait, you need some fill with that. I got to give the people what they deserve. Bop, bop, bop.
Phil, and Phil. And we're going to dance. We're going to dance tonight. We're going to do I'm doing a back-to-back dancing with Phil. All right. Very nice. Can we get some support for the silliness tonight? Can we get some support tonight for this ridiculousness, please?
Forgot to add myself to the stage. God bless him. I doubt there's a single person that still works there that understands the original code at all, and it's been trained by idiots. You know, you're probably right, Skyjumper. Here's the thing. If YouTube wants to compete with TikTok, or at least wants to not completely be destroyed by TikTok in 5 years, I'm not joking with you guys. Go back to 2016 pre-Trump election YouTube. Do it. It's the only way. I am like John Connor. Wait, is it John Connor? I'm Kyle Reese. I'm from the future. Go back to 2016 YouTube. The algorithm that let people see what they wanted to see, not what you think they should see. Let people be able to decide what they want. The reason why YouTube is pumping out all of these ads like crazy is because they burn so much cash on TikTok, and then they killed the money printer in 2019 for shorts. Bro, it's literally the Office Scranton branch at YouTube. And so few people know. I probably shouldn't be saying that shit, dude. I really shouldn't. Toxic Masculinity 619 for the $5. Hey, Gunham, did you hear Boogie is getting married? If he can find someone, there is hope for you. And be glad to see you live stream again. Dude, like I've never really had trouble getting women. I've had trouble keeping women. Never had trouble getting them. You know, I have so much madness in my life. You don't even know. You don't know. I wish I could talk about it. I really do. But I don't want to give some people clout. You know what I mean? I'm petty. You don't go making my life miserable and think you're going to use me to promote your adult content. Oh, man, I can't even do this one. Shivat Trance. Oh, my God. I'm going to get Cecil in here for a few minutes to have him. Fuck. Oh, I can say fuck. I fucking read these for me. Jesus Christ. I'm so used to like censoring myself now. It's so weird. Like when I get online, when I'm not online. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. I'm a different human. I'm an animal. Keep up the amazing work, Papa Gunham. I follow you on Patreon. God bless you for staying on Patreon. I know, like, I don't get to messages like I used to. I spent so much time just editing and then researching and then editing and then researching because I had some information wrong. And I'm just like, get the videos out. Make sure the video's good. Don't put out slop, you know? And before I know it, you know, days, months, years go by, and then all it takes is some BS at the tube, and all of my hard work was for nothing. When I think about it, I've missed weddings. I missed chances to get laid with women that were totally out of my league, 100% out of my league. You know, like girls that were actually millionaires doing social media. Maybe I could have been a sugar baby, you know, at least for a few minutes. But no, I was so dedicated to this like an idiot. God bless you, dude. I'm such an idiot. Would love to pick your brain on the best way to use Born Paints. Cheers. Oh, man. I could try and do a video on that. I would love to. Oh, my God. I forgot. I blew out my wall sockets for my airbrush and my air conditioner, dude. So I got to get that fixed first before I can paint again. It's hot as hell in here. It's Cecil, finally. Late Cecil, you son of a bitch. Where have you been, Cecil?
Hello. Oh, I'm just having a wonderful day. My car blew a head gasket. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad enough I'm driving a 20-year-old car. It's now I have to pay more than it's worth to get it fixed.
Paranoid Android. How dare you? I wish to fill life on you now. Oh, Android, you have to be banned. Number one. You have to be punished for this. Hold on. Give me a second here. Don't you leave the chat. Give me a second. You.
Banned. Gone. Forever.
Fucking deserve.
I was having an existential crisis today, Gundam.
Oh.
I spent the weekend with an old friend of mine who's in Westport. I don't know if you know what Westport, Connecticut is. It's the hedge fund capital.
Yeah.
It's my hedge fund buddy back from when we were teenagers. He's worth, I don't even know what the fuck he's worth. Invited us, me, guys flew around from around the country to fucking have a party at his house this weekend. I mean, fucking dude is rich beyond. I come home to my fucking hovel.
I know.
And 3 days later, my fucking car explodes on the side of the highway, and I'm like fucking panicking that I don't have enough money to fuck. It's the starkness of life. It's like so many wrong turns.
I hear you, dude.
Anyway,
that's why I like you. I can relate to you.
So many wrong.
Like I'm going through it myself, I go out, I come back home, I'm spending time with my dog. I got the AC on, it's hot as a motherfucker in New York. And I'll be damned if it doesn't blow up. I turn my back, it blows up. And I'm just
done. I'm done.
You get so mad you like want to scream, but you don't. And then you think about just smashing stuff.
No, I'm not exploding. I'm collapsing in on myself. It's different this time. It's just all right. Just let me just implode into nothingness.
I can relate to that. Ride for the 5. In the desolate wasteland at the end of YouTube, Phil will still be standing like slave master Guile from Dark Souls 3. Yes.
When the nukes go off, it'll just be roaches and Phil.
One of the reasons why I'm trying to stick around is so I have to outlast Phil, or we have to go out at the same time. I have to do it for the kids.
Yeah, I kind of have that thing too. I would have, I'm right here by the North Shore. I got the Whitestone Bridge. I got the Throgs Neck Bridge. If I want, I go to the 59th Street. It's bridges all around me, but I'm like, there's a few people I got to outlive, and then I'll do it.
I hear you. It's Shin, my dear Shin, the only guy I could talk to about Gundam. The only person. It has to be like an Asia person to talk about Gundam, because all the Americans talk about like trans identity, and it drives me insane. Here's your money for the perfect grade new Gundam. I don't know how much this is. I guess my Europe trip ended early since a huge ass fire destroyed the festival.
Saw that.
That sucks. Wow.
Did you see that? I just saw that 2 minutes. You saw it already? You showed it?
No, you can show it to me.
I'll
Check out Tomorrowland. Main stage fire. All right. I'll have Cecil pull it up now. I will use that money to buy the perfect grade new Gundams. Believe me. I will get new Gundam before I'll fix my wall. Speedburger Syndrome for the 2. Ban me, daddy. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta go through these. Oh, that's right. Somebody sent me a Steam Deck thingy where I could just press buttons. God bless that person.
Banned. Gone. Forever.
All right, here's one more for you to be a true Findom.
Some people should just die.
See, I'm a giver. I give the people what they want when I can. Oh, my God. Good to have you here, Cecil. Even though I was like ready to leave, then you show up. How much is a car repair anyway?
I looked at it, the low end of what I'm looking at.
Gunner, you got to stream.
Like 3,400.
Thank you, ladies band. 30. What the fuck are you driving?
I'm driving a fucking Nissan Pathfinder. I've had Nissans before. Those things are fucking bulletproof. You could run them for hundreds of thousand miles with no fucking problem.
You need a Toyota Tundra.
My Pathfinder, it's an old one. It's 2008. I keep it immaculate. Fucking, and it just the fucking gasket fucking exploded. I think because I saw tranny fluid. I saw coolant. I saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see the problem. That makes sense.
When you see everything, it's usually the gas. When you see all the fluids and it looks like a yellow pile of puke, that's usually a head gasket. So.
Oh yeah. You're okay. I'm seeing you're fucked. Yeah.
I'm fucked. I'm looked at. I'm just like I'm fucked.
I'm so used to like messing with motorcycles. I'm like, gasket. What the fuck? And I forget that it's so much smaller on a bike. Yeah, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. So
it's the only thing I kept from the marriage.
So we'll have to like do a marathon called Save Our Cecil or some shit.
Just it'll be cheap. I need fucking $30 for a nice stool. I want something like nice.
Why do you need $30? Just to, like go to Goodwill. You can go to the church. They always have stools in the dumpster.
Can I borrow? Should I just ask the neighbor? Can I borrow a cup of sugar and a stool?
Yeah, I got a stool if you want mine.
All right, I'll borrow. You know what? Why get fancy on the
But
way
then
out?
when I think about it, it's like a garage stool, so it might not be tall enough for you.
It's a longer rope. I only need to be 2 inches off the ground. That's it.
Oh God. I'm
So this
sorry
is-
about that, dude.
It's just not good news. It's fucking.
You got no credit?
Did I got nothing.
Your wife took even your credit,
Dude, this is it. This is the only thing I owned was this car.
Oh my God. It's
That's
been with
it.
you through thick and thin.
That's all I had left.
Dude, you like that car was like when my cat Smokey died. I had him forever. He's been through so many of my bad relationships. God bless him.
This thing had under 100,000 miles on it. I've had Maximas that I drove for 300,000.
You got to get rid of those like evil tchotchkes you got in your house, dude.
I've sold everything. I'm so
So this is your tchotchke-less.
I'm tchotchke-less. I'm selling platelets now, man. I'm fucking done.
It's kind of weird you'd sell someone a cursed item. Like I would have just thrown it in the trash or some shit, so nobody else got the curse.
I think you have to give it away. It'll come back if you throw it in the garbage. I've watched Twilight Zone.
The most destructible vehicle ever, Toyota Hilux? I haven't even heard of that one.
I had a fucking Nissan Maxima from the early 2000s that I would drive to fucking back and forth to Miami. This thing, you couldn't fucking kill it with a bazooka. It was indestructible. I barely changed it. This one I maintain. It's got under 100,000 miles on it, and it fucking dies on it. It explodes.
Cecil Epstein didn't even need 2 inches. What's wrong with this chat? Cecil is pouring his heart out to you. He is in dire straits, and you motherfuckers. You're like, Epstein could do it. That's because Hillary was there.
If Epstein could do it, I could do it. You're right.
All right. Basically, Cecil
now.
needs to say that he has the files, and just run around, say you got the files, you're gonna leak them. You'll disappear in no time. You'll find the will to do it. Oh wait, I can't wink.
I'm gonna do a channel just dedicated to accusing Hillary Clinton of things.
Be careful with that. YouTube actually struck me and deleted my video just for saying she wasn't a lizard person. She was a drunk. I shouldn't have said that. Snoop Dizzle for the 10. Another stupid thing is the XP system. What is even that for? It does nothing. Well, it does sound cool. And that's very important. Ding-a-ling for the 5. For the rope. $5 for the rope. God, chat. What is wrong with you people? You're banned, dude. You are banned. Where is Phil? Get him out of
Banned. Gone. Forever.
I don't know. If he could do it, I can do it, I guess. Jesus. Oh, my God.
God, Cecil's suffering right now. You're literally completely skint, Cecil.
I'm what?
You're completely broke. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm shot. I'm over 20,000 subs, though, so that's something.
We got something here. So you're at zero money, but 20 large on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm going to do a stream after this.
Technically, you're doing better on YouTube than I am. You're gaining subs. I'm losing them. So, the tables have turned, Cecil.
Oh, yeah. Ball's in my court now. Everything's coming up,
If
Cecil.
it wasn't for that car,
Everything's coming up, Cecil.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, Cecil.
Yeah. Well, the Lord taketh away. I know that for sure.
Without a doubt. I'm like looking at cars for you in your price range. What is the price range? Like I say, $5,000.
Let's say $5,000.
If worse comes to worse, I might be able to
whatever you come up with is going to be so goddamn depressing because you don't understand what you get for $5,000 now. You get like a 1990 fucking 6.
I think you could move a Ford Mustang from the early 2000s for 5 Gs.
A car that's been fucking beaten upon, burned out, fucking beaten on, and is ready to die on me.
All right. I'm trying here. Cecil, I really
am. I wrong though? I mean, who gently uses their fucking Mustang from the early 2000s? It's a burnout car.
Let's see if we can find one on the cheap that's decent.
$5,000 is literally junker, right? Paper liger. It's junker. I don't want to think about it, man. I just, I don't. I literally like came in the door, saw your fucking thing. Like I might need you.
Oh, so it just happened.
That's just not
I
like
thought like it was like a day ago. Like the wound was healing.
No. The last person I spoke to was a tow truck driver.
See, we got this right here. 100K miles.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is a Cecil car.
I could do that.
Yeah, like you whip around your chick in it.
I'll get obviously I'll get anime decals wrapped on it.
Well, the thing is, do you have CDs still?
Yes.
It's got a CD player, dude, and a tape deck.
Fucking A.
Bro, pop in a copy of Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. This is in great shape, actually.
Now you're gonna buy it.
Oh no, I got too many problems, bro. I got no room.
All I need is a Bon Jovi wig, Appetite for Destruction, fucking CD.
I mean, technically, you do have an appetite for destruction.
I have an appetite for everything.
You've got a lust for life.
What we did this weekend, Lort.
Yeah, with the rich dude. Oh, dude, get a loan from that guy.
I can't do that, man.
Dude, it doesn't stop my fucking friends.
I really don't. I'm anonymous here. I don't want maybe people in my life to know how poor I actually am.
So you're like putting on airs. You're fucking.
When people say, "How you doing?" I say, "Good." That's it.
I'm doing great.
If they're fucking, a little attentive, they may see in my eyes that I'm lying. But
There is a cigarette lighter in this Mustang, bro. Yes, this is a classic, gorgeous American muscle.
All right, this is the guy went on a vacation to go to this festival here. I'm sharing. Look at that stage. That's fucking insane. What is that, like ice?
Zoom in, Cecil.
Why won't it let me? It's not letting me.
Fuck them.
It's Twitter. But here's it burning to the ground.
Wow.
It's like this is a massive stage.
What the fuck happened? That's the end of that.
We got city burning.
What is that? Slamming.
Probably the pyro going off from fireworks shows.
I thought like someone was in the background just slamming themselves across the floor.
Probably it was setting up pyros because they do those huge fireworks shows at these.
Okay, so that's probably what set everything off.
It probably somebody was installing it, and yeah, it's fucking. Well, festival canceled. Still better than the Fire Festival.
Oh wait, did this one? My fault. JC for the 5. Cecil Epstein didn't even need. Oh Jesus, I did that one. No. Snoop Dizzle for the 10. Another stupid thing. Oh, I did that one. I'm losing it. I must have been calling them out when I saw them because the chat was just so vicious. Darth Danger Zone for the 2. Buy a car from a police station. Could be a steal. Oh, that's an idea. Like an auction?
Just have a fundraiser. The devil. Yeah. All right. If I had my soul left, I'd sell it to you, Mephistopheles.
Don't buy Cecil's soul. Leave him something, Mephistopheles, please.
The afterlife is all I have at this point.
Yeah, I would focus on that. That's what I'm doing personally.
I'm going to kill it there. Dude, I had such a good weekend, man. But these platters of things I didn't even know what they were.
I went to a buddy's wedding years ago, and I knew he was going to get divorced. Like, we're at the wedding, and they had this meal. I never had it before. It's black tie salmon, Cecil. It's the best piece of fish I ever had in my life. I still think about it to this day. It's been years. Years I think about this fish. Cecil, I saved the menu from that wedding. That's how much I cared about that fish. I'm going to show it to you later.
Dude, I was at this guy's wedding. It's funny you brought things up. When he got married, it was on fucking Martha's Vineyard.
Mhm. Oh wow.
Fucking, there was a lamb farm they have in the middle, and we're on like the middle of a meadow. They make like a fucking huge white circus. I mean, it's like picturesque. There's the fucking bay there. There's everything, and then they come out with lamb chops, and you could see the lambs in the field.
Jesus.
It was dude. You felt terrible while eating literally the greatest thing that ever fucking, like, this thing. It was so good. I was at this, and we're on a lamb farm, and yeah, that was this guy's wedding. It's like sometimes you eat something, you're just like, this is amazing. I've never probably eaten something that was just murdered 20 minutes before.
You're probably gonna be thinking about that lamb to the day you die.
I know. And this guy has it like every day. It's
wow.
Like, he lived like on a literally like a fucking nature preserve forest. We go for a thing, we come back, his servants are making fucking smoothies for everyone. It's like, it was ridiculous.
You're like at the British aristocracy or something.
It was ridiculous. And I'm driving my 2008 Nissan Pathfinder that explodes.
Cecil literally was with Marie Antoinette or some shit. Ranger D head for the 5. My wife and I wrapped our car in light pole. We both lost our jobs 2 weeks apart. We had to buy a 2011 Escape for $2,000. Cecil, hold my beer.
Yeah. All right, man. I get it. So what you're saying, it could still get worse. Don't worry, Cecil. It gets worse.
Don't ever say that. I find when you do, it gets worse. Darth Danger Zone for the 5. If Cecil does a comic book auction, he can raise the money with the quickness.
I got to start auctioning off my old comics. Yeah, I used to. I mean, now I must. If I'm going to, my rent money just is going out to a fucking car right now. So it's a must do situation for me. And what is this? A cricket walking across my fucking.
It's like, it's sad that, you had that wonderful time, then the car ate shit. But on the other end, at least the car got you home before it decided to die.
No,
it didn't.
No, I was waiting for a tow truck all day.
Oh man,
I got the only good thing that happened is at 7. I got to the gas station at 7:09, and they were still open. They were supposed to close at 7. That was the only good thing that happened to me today. Is I was able to fucking drop it with the owner still there. That was it. That was the highlight of my day.
Sky Jumper for the 5. Life on survival mode sucks lately. Just keep replaying Gundam Wing. The scene with Hiro Yui play I Will Survive. Screw it all. That's a classic scene where Hiro Yui pilots the Wing Gundam Zero, and he blows up the ship heading towards Earth and stops, the nuclear winter. You have to be really invested in Gundam to know that scene. I would play it, but Bandai would nap me by my balls. Trey Stonewall for the $100. Get Fluffy some AC pop. Thank you, Trey. I will, dude. I bought some stuff to check out the meters and whatnot myself and make sure that I don't electrocute myself before attempting to fix anything. Or maybe I'll just hire a professional. It might be $1,000 or something. Me and Cecil both for the shit, basically. Darth Danger Zone for the 5. Can you get cars from the police station auction at potentially low prices, but you buy as is condition? So it can be a risk.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it's buyer, buyer beware. That's it. No refunds.
What? Cecil will have to walk to that truck stop. Oh, you were banned. You're banned. I didn't even mean to.
You know what? It's time to dig up my rollerblades. I ain't walking anywhere.
I'll go. You know about cars, Cecil? I would assume you do.
I mean, a little bit. Do I know about cars?
Like you could look over a car and tell if it's a.
Oh yeah. Like I knew what the fuck happened to my car just now, just from the fluid.
Yeah, so I think an auction could work for you.
I'm not dropping a tranny.
I mean, plus you live in New York, so if you auction a car and it's shit and you don't like it, you can just leave the keys in the fucking thing, and if someone steals it, insurance.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking.
You know what? That's right. God damn it! This is worst comes to worst. You buy Sunday Times, get a couple of road flares, throw them in the backseat, walk away.
Yeah,
that's it.
Wait, you got to have insurance in that car, right?
Yeah, I have insurance.
Okay, so what's Oh, is your copay $3,005?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I have theft though. The insurance isn't going to cover fucking blown gasket.
Damn.
It's a fucking collision.
Jeez, you got nothing, man. What am I
They
paying
don't
for
co-
my insurance for?
They don't cover shit like that. Like it covers fucking accident.
I better call Progress. What if you faked an accident?
Well,
theoretically, because we're not.
You
This is a
know,
bad place to have
there's
this conversation. I forgot.
it's not the best place to have this conversation.
Yeah, we
but
gotta
that
go,
is-
people.
I do have options, a couple of options. But I can't even drink. I quit drinking this week after this weekend. I literally had the shakes on Sunday night from he bought a bottle of Woodford, those Magnums, like
I thought you were drinking for stream money, bro.
I was. But it's like I had the shakes. Also, I gotta get in shape. What is it? September 3rd. I'm gonna be at a fucking content house, and I'm a big fatso. And there's penthouse chicks and fucking. Look at this. You want to show
it to me?
And Chrissy Mayer's putting this whole thing.
Oh,
together.
I thought like you were going to like a content house that was like loaded with like streamer girls.
Well, it's Dave Landau.
Ah, damn it, Cecil.
Rich
No,
Voss.
I thought like my brain immediately goes to like some sort of Playboy Mansion thing.
Well, look, I'm stuck between Zia and Violet Brandini or Brandani,
Okay.
and
What's
she's
happening here?
There I am. That's the spot to be. I got Anthony Cumia, Chrissy Mayer, Leanne Starr, who's hot too.
Mm-hmm.
Zia, of course, and it's good. Should be fun. Oh, my friend Lila's there. So this is on. I don't even understand what this is. She just said, "Will you do this?" And I just said yes because it's Chrissy, and I really don't know what the fuck it is. It says now people can book to stay with us or something. She rented out a whole hotel, and there's going to be comedy shows, and I don't know what the fuck this is. But it's
there you go, chat. Like if you have been dying to spend time with Cecil, this is it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm like last on the list here. But Dave Landau, Kumia, big names. My friend Gino over here. I don't know these other guys, but I'm sure the one I met Carl at Chrissy's wedding. Why don't you come? Why don't you make it? It's going to be, where is this? Where the fuck is it? It's got to be upstate New York somewhere. Come on. Why don't you make an appearance?
Upstate New York.
Come anonymously.
Come anonymously. You probably wouldn't mind. But then the other side of me is like, we got to beat the YouTube algorithm at all costs.
You can't take off September. One of these days, come swing by, man. Ride your bike.
Dude, I had to cancel going to a Ducati event in Texas to ride around super bikes with like a MotoGP champion. And now you're like, you can hang out with me, Chrissy Mayer.
We're in New York. We're going to be upstate. I'm guessing this is like Poconos or Catskills.
Where is it,
I'm totally
I don't even know where it is.
It's upstate New York. It's not as far upstate as
you know how big upstate New York is? You're like, it's upstate New York. Where? We have mountains, wolves, coyotes. Where? Which direction?
Okay. Jetto Jaga says it's in the Catskills, this thing. How far are the Catskills from you? Just 8 hours.
I've heard of it. What are you guys doing to the fucking Catskills?
I don't know. It looks like she rented out an entire fucking 4 nights of podcast, stand-up comedy, meet and greet, and she's throwing parties.
Christy must have some fucking money.
I don't know. She's just throwing basically a huge fucking party. You buy a ticket, you stay at the hotel, and you party with us.
This sounds like a lot of fun.
I know they got swimming pools, so I'm gonna be in a pool at some point with my fat fucking belly. So I gotta lose, I don't know, 50 pounds in a month. And I gotta stop drinking when I need to drink the most of all right now.
It's hard. I
really honestly just wanted to pour a fucking big glass of bourbon as soon as I walked in the door, and I didn't.
Well, good for you, see. So when my AC broke and the power socket blew up, you know what I did? I started drinking, see. So and I slept like a baby.
I don't even the Deke, you can't lose 50 pounds a month in a healthy way. I know, I'm kidding. I'll die. I mean, my doctor said if I wanted to lose 10 pounds of ugly fat, He told me to chop my head off.
Boom.
Thank you.
Cecil's going to be doing some comedy shows there.
It's in the Catskills.
I was sent this by my assistant. Transitioning to male really makes you realize how entrenched in capitalism being a woman is. Before transitioning, I was spending God knows how much per month on makeup, clothes, beauty treatments, micro trend crap. I don't know what that is. I'm not saying that men are immune to dumb capitalist grips. Why would you buy a $30 sun cream for your bald head? But womanhood and money are very intertwined. And you had to transition to get this? Reading some quotes and replies, and it appears I did not account for every single nuance in the universe in my original tweet. I will prepare to be executed. The quotes and replies have everything. Women be shopping, misogyny, accusations, transphobia, misunderstanding my point so badly that I worry for the person behind the screen, smug people who didn't have the transition to realize this, plebs, Disco Elysium. Isn't Disco Elysium a game, Cecil?
I don't know what it's either a disease or a fucking Japanese game.
Bro, like I could have told, I might get in trouble for this, but I had one ex-girlfriend who was talking about transitioning to become a dude, very attractive woman. And I continuously told her, you do not want any part of this shit.
Dude,
you do not want to be a man. No way forth. Being a man is garbage.
Did you? This is amazing that you're bringing this up today, because I literally dropped at 5:30 a video today. I put out, I made yesterday about because in my feed yesterday I had multiple women who trans to men, and they're like, I'm invisible now. And I'm like, yeah, well, welcome aboard, pal. You're here. Welcome to the party, pal. Like, you fucking
Cecil's giving out those pronouns immediately. Here's your card, sir.
If you'd say that to me, you're a dude. Like, look at this. Here, share my screen. This is the one I did the video on today. And so she looks fucking fine.
Why would you want to turn yourself into an ugly dude?
See, but you would see this guy and just like, who cares? And she's just like, yeah,
bad move.
No one warns you that you're invisible now. It's like,
how do you not get a warning? We've been screaming this shit for centuries.
I see Ethan in the chat. What's up, man?
Bro, if I could turn into a hot chick, I might take it. That's how hard it is.
Oh, fucking Ethan. Thank you, man. I didn't
Cecil Confiscate is here to help. We will do a live aid style event called Cecil Relief to raise money for you this week. Oh my God. You need to get like a gay dude dressed as Freddie Mercury.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I gotta do some.
You gotta sing "We Are the Champions" at Chrissy Mayer's event.
Well, they will have karaoke. I know that.
I've paid my dues.
You can sing. You have a voice. Ethan, you should come visit. He can
I don't use my voice anymore.
But I can't sing a fucking note, man.
That's what makes it all the more poignant.
You think it's going to be funny, except you remember the song is 3 minutes long. And then
you just do the beginning. The beginning of We Are the Champions always got to me. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence and committed no crimes and bad mistakes. I've made a spew. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I pulled through, or I come through. Beautiful stuff. I have to play that when I get on YouTube. Give it to me. Give me the gayness.
Here you go. Ready? Here she goes. Here, what she just realized, I'm a man now.
It's dude time.
One of the major downsides on being a masculine, or the masculine side of trans.
Major downsides to being on the mask side of trans.
Is it there only one side?
No. If you become what he's saying is, if you become a woman, every news story is about you.
Okay,
they only care about because even fake women get more attention, get better treatment than regular men. Like, and she's like, the major downside is we're invisible. Like, I'm gonna let her say it.
Of trans is that we are largely invisible.
Yeah, you're invisible. Welcome to the party, pal. You made it. Welcome aboard.
Buy a ticket, take the ride.
Yeah.
Guess what? It doesn't get any better.
and this person's saying the same thing. 2 videos in the same day. It's like nobody cares about our problems now, and it's like, yeah, you're.
Oh my God, that's an amazing transition.
Like, I just think there's a fundamental disconnect about what people think we're talking about when we are.
I would just think that was a gay man.
No, this was these both were women, and they're both complaining that nobody gives a fuck about them anymore.
Like, you did it to yourself. You do not want to be a dude. Like, being a guy is, to put it in gamer sense, it's Dark Souls on prepare to die mode, right? That's just all there is to it. As a guy, you have to be so fucking head and shoulders above the rest to get anywhere, to even get noticed. And even then, you might not get that much notice.
You went through all this work to become fucking invisible, and you're like, oh, finally, people think I'm a guy, and no one cares.
Yeah, they're like, get out of the way, pal.
Yeah, people bumping into you. Get out of it. Even ugly girls get fucking some respect, and you get just treatment for being a female. It just is.
They probably get like pushed out of the way while going shopping, and somebody's like, out of the way, homo. And then they're like, oh my God, you're fucking transphobe. And he's like, what? You're trans? I just thought you were a regular gay looking dude. You know? But anyway, the message still stands. Move.
Either way, get the fuck out of the way.
Exactly.
But it was amazing. It's amazing that you just brought that up. You know, I'm like, I just did a video today about this. Like, there so many girls have transitioned. That's like who's mostly doing it is young girls, and they're just getting there, and they're like, yeah. So people have accepted me as a man now, and nobody cares.
You're gonna transition into a man. You better be a good looking one. You better come out looking like Chris Hemsworth or fucking the one who played Superman. Everybody loves
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, look like those two dudes. You want to be a guy. If the doctor says to you, you're going to look like fucking Martin Short, stay a woman.
Hey, even if you're not trendy, if you're just a guy, my advice would be to look like Henry Cavill. Solid advice for trans men or regular
trans men, straight men, natural born.
Yeah.
If you can do it, do it. They won't let me write anything in this message. I'm sorry, Rook, but God bless you for that join. Jericho for the 20. Lord Gundo is back. We're getting out of here soon, Jericho. It's hot as a motherfucker by this.
We got extra time because Cecil came in and fucking.
Yeah, Uncle Cecil came in. He told me a sad story, and I'm like, okay, now we got to stay for Cecil. I got to talk him down. Benedict Star for the 5. Cecil's fantastic to see you. And I'm sorry I can't be of any proper help, but I know you'll find a way because you are Gundam. And you rock. Listen,
you rock.
You have too much faith in me. You need to be like my mother. She shoots me down immediately.
I'll live. Not well.
Not well. Yeah, that's pretty much like that should be the brochure for transitioning as a man. Like, you'll live not well.
But I was like, just like to the universe. But I'm already not doing good. Why?
Yeah, it's so much.
I'm already
like that.
Here.
You know, like some bad stuff happens, and it's so fucking miserable, and you're like, why is there more bad stuff happening?
But I'm already doing bad.
Like, what happened to the rule of 3, dude? We're in the 4s and 5s. This is bullshit.
I get that you want me to do bad, but I'm already here. Now you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
It's got to swing. It's got to swing back, right?
What was that country singer who said this? Feeling low, feeling blue. All the troubles come my way, but I won't worry. I'll be lucky someday. God, what's that guy's name?
Kenny Rogers.
No, it's not Kenny Rogers.
Hank Williams Jr.
I'll look it up. That motherfucker is in my soul.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
He wrote Rhinestone Cowboy. Glenn Campbell.
Oh, Glenn Campbell.
God, that song gets you, dude.
Good
My money's gone. Ain't got no friends. It's basically Cecil. More debts than I can pay, but I won't worry. I'll be lucky someday. Glenn, you dead bastard.
Great guitar player, Glenn Campbell. Did you know that? Did you know that Alice Cooper was friends with Eddie Van Halen and Glenn Campbell? And when they played golf together, Eddie Van Halen said, do you think you could get me to get a guitar lesson from Glenn Campbell? He's like, wow. He's been a guitar. Eddie Van Halen asked Alice Cooper if he could sit in with Glenn Campbell. He was his like guitar hero. And I'm like, really? The country guy? But You never know who somebody's fucking influence
Well, a
is,
lot
you
of
know?
those country singers, man, they could really play. They could really play.
But,
I never
yeah.
had the ability to play guitar and sing at the same time. My brain just couldn't do it. I've missed you, Gunnum. Stay golden or stay gold. I assume have some greenbacks for showing up. Hey, Cecil, it's been a long time. Wait, no, it hasn't. P.S. I look like Henry Cavill and I'm still invisible. You're gonna have to send Cecil a photo because there's no way you look like Cavill and you're invincible, dude.
No.
Like, I know chicks who are still foaming at the mouth for who's that guy who's a drunk that's in movies all the time? He played Aquaman.
the
Jason Momoa.
Momoa,
I know
yeah.
women foaming over the mouth for him, and he's pot belly like Cecil. Maybe
Yeah.
even more so. Like, once you have that look, that's it.
Dude, you have to remember, like, what he was in a major TV, like, women outside, like, you gotta remember Screech from Saved by the Bell was able to bang a chick on her wedding night and the bridesmaid because he was on a TV show 20 years before that. Like, celebrity is
That
insane.
sounds insane.
What do you think? Jason Momoa could be swimming in it every
Jesus
night. Like,
Christ.
forget it. Pot belly. No one
God
gives a
damn
shit.
it. Women have no moral compass.
None.
Like,
God.
Madonna looks like shit. I wouldn't touch her now.
No.
See, that's why men have to lead, because even we know when to draw a line.
What do you think about the Jennifer Love Hewitt controversy? She put out a picture
Jennifer
of herself.
Love handles.
I love that. I wrote Jennifer loves hoagies, and people got very mad at me. They got angry.
I didn't even bother because I knew what would happen, bro.
But
you work for 10 million. Well, that's different, Curdy. $10 million? Yeah, I'd fuck that old piece of leather. $10 million? I could stop this. Curdy's like, you do it to escape all of your troubles. Oh, you better believe it. Give me the money. All right, back up point.
What is Rook saying in the chat? Where to send what?
Let me find. Where's Rook? Oh, I'm scrolling back.
People are saying Rook is asking where to send it.
Where to send? What do you? Oh, the photo, like a photo of Rook looking like Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay. Send it to. I'll give you my. I'll put my email in the chat right now.
Now you can have correspondence with Cecil. This is a great stream. Soon you can see him in person at the Catskills Game Farm. And then you also get the email Cecil.
There you go. Also, anybody wants to send dick pics, nudes,
don't do
rectum
that.
shots,
Cecil,
whatever.
don't do that. Do not say that.
Speculum photos, anything like that.
You think you're being funny, but it'll happen. I had a dude who had autism send me a picture of himself just wearing a t-shirt, nothing else. And like he sent a picture of his feet and his dick, and then a picture of his face. He's looking real mad, like he's got mega autism. And he was a Pokemon fan, and he was like, "Fuck you, you motherfucker! You leave Pokemon alone." I'm like, dude, that was years ago. Like that was years ago.
Well, I'm catching up.
And he's got toes like a fucking troll. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, back to Jennifer Love handles. I knew what would happen, so I didn't comment on it. Now, here's a funny thing about her. Back in the early 2000s, when she was dating like Carson Daly and shit, she was fucking Carson. She was fucking a dude from LFO. I think she's fucking dudes from boy bands, and she would give them all rings and tell them it was like a promise ring or something like that. She was going through dudes at the time.
She's from John Mayer.
Yeah,
John,
dude.
He wrote that song for her. Your Body is a Wonderland is about Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt was the original thought. She has more bodies than the Predator, bro. So when I saw her fat, I laughed at it because I was like, what goes around comes around, goes around.
Now he's doing a remix called Your Body is a Blubberland.
I know. Good one, Cecil.
Thank
you. See, I know all this because I was listening to Howard Stern show. I would download torrents of the old Howard Stern show, and this dude from LFO talked about how he's madly in love with Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she was fucking him and a ton of other dudes.
Everybody was. So she deserves it. What you're saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh
But
away.
couldn't you look at it another way and be like, she had that incredible body, like she was the hottest thing, and she, instead of just being stingy and only giving it to a few guys, she shared it with the world. A million guys now have to tell that great story. Yeah, I got it, because she was so generous with her time.
Well, if you want to look at it like a girl on Twitch, I guess you're right, Cease.
Yes. In a way, she's a hero.
Yeah,
So I know a lot of young girls watch your show, and I always
Okay.
like to give them advice. First of all, always stay skinny for the boys. Remember that. The less of you there is, the more they want you. And a good way to do that is eat as much as you want, but right after, because you got to keep thin. The models all do it. You want to look like a model. The most important thing in the world is to be a pretty girl. Also smoke cigarettes. That also suppresses the appetite.
Jeremy, no.
Good. There's good advice here. And also give it out to a lot of guys, because then people will be like, oh, that's very generous of her. You know, they'll look kindly on you in the future.
Yeah, no, I'm running the opposite. Do not get involved with a chick that has a lot of bodies unless like she's a throwaway girl. I am serious. Those women, I don't know what happens to them, but after a certain point, something in them breaks. And then they just turn into super villains. They're like super villains to just fuck whoever, whenever. You like do something she doesn't like, she fucks somebody else to put in your, well, I fucked them. That be a lesson to you. Should have washed the dishes. You crazy shit, bro. No.
You're right. You have a higher chance. The more bodies they have, the worse they're gonna be. But it doesn't mean you're in the clear. There's also the guy, I am married for 10 years. My husband's perfect, but I never had a chance to party. You know what I mean? They feel now they resent him for that. It's like, you can't win. You're going to get fucked over. And then what's the other one they do? Oh,
the stories we have. Why would any woman want to transition?
You want to sign up for the shit? And women literally will have a dude is 90% of what she wants and will cheat on him for a dude who has 10%. That guy finds out, she loses the near perfect husband, the kids, the house, the marriage, gone. And then she's with the dude with 10%, and she hates him because he only had like a motorcycle or whatever. He had long hair, and I kind of like that. That was all he had going for him, is the one thing the husband didn't have. And now you're stuck with a guy that you hate 90% of him. And they do this constantly. I had such conversations with my divorce attorney, and there's a woman who's a divorce attorney who does videos on this, and she's like, women will throw away perfection for just, oh yeah, but he had a fucking Jeep.
Bro,
throw away your life because you met a guy with a Jeep.
I hear you, Cecil. You don't know how many times I have been dumped or cheated on for a guy whose only redeeming quality is that he was over 6 feet tall.
He was tall. He was tall. Just one little thing and be like, that's it. What about his job? What about his personality? Well, I don't really like him, but he was tall. Like, oh,
Dark Noble, how dare you? I'm not 6 feet tall. If I was 6 feet tall, it would be a different ball game.
You got long hair, motorcycle.
Bro, oh my God. The second
working vehicles. I'm not letting my girlfriend go anywhere near you.
I am being triggered. I'm triggered by that message, dude. Oh my God. I'm spazzing out. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I've been attacked. I can't do it. I'm crashing out. Oh my God. I've had chicks leave me for dudes that were like 6 feet tall, and they're 6 feet tall and an alcoholic. The amount of times I was left for a 6 foot tall alcoholic, I could just scream, bro. Bro, it's a YouTuber. I have been left for a 6 foot tall alcoholic in rehab, homeless. You people don't know. If I was oh, God, help me. Why do you think I wear cowboy boots? I get 2 extra inches.
Well, so how tall are you?
5'10", dude.
You see, I'm kind of in a weird spot because I'm like 5'7", and if a girl's into tall guys at all, I got no, like, so I kind of like, I've never had a girl leave me for a taller guy because they're not into that. Because if you're with me, you're clearly 5'10". They're like, that's kind of what I want. You know, you're going toward, you're not into it at all. If you're going out with me, you don't give a shit about height.
I've been told I was the bare minimum for height so many times. It's terrible. You know what's the worst? The absolute worst? I shouldn't even be telling you people this because you sons of bitches in this chat will use it against me later. I had one girlfriend leave, and then like later on, we're hanging out and stuff, trying to be friends and shit because I loved her mother. Her mother treated me like I was her son, and she's like, "Please save my daughter." And I'm like, "God damn it, I gotta get involved in this dumb shit because, you know, your daughter's a nutcase." And then, you know, I go get her from a situation that involves being drunk and almost arrested at a casino. And she looks at me and goes, "Aren't you like 5'7"? Because the dude she left before was over 6 feet tall. And I'm like, women can't count, which is why they need lawyers in a divorce. They could take your money because they can't fucking count. I'm like, if I was 5'7", we'd be eye to eye, you idiot. You're under my chin. How the fuck is that 5'7" if you're 5'6"?
Girl math.
Exactly. Why did I accidentally? Thank you, Cecil. Oh my God. I hate YouTube because like my life is boring now. Telling these stories, I remember at least stuff was happening. I was in the mix. Now it's like, have to edit really fast for the algorithm. And then everybody's like, hey, can you come hang out? I can't hang out. YouTube has punished me. I must fight.
You can hang out. I'm expecting you in September, man. Come for one night. Come to the hotel for one night. There's gonna be girls there.
It just hit me. Like your car is $3,000. Fluffy cracked a tooth, and that cost me $3,000. Literally like 2 weeks ago.
Your dog's dental work is worth more than my fucking only object that I own.
It's my fault for taking my dog.
I am depressed.
Well,
your dog's one of your dog's teeth is worth more than my
Fluffy's a show dog, Cecil. If she's put in a cage, she gets upset and her hair falls
You're not
out.
cheering me up right now. You're like, my dog's tooth is worth more than your only possession.
Dude, the dog's tooth is worth more than my teeth. I think I fucking feel.
Well, how's Fluffy doing?
Oh, Fluffy is having a blast. Well, not now. It's the AC's down, so Fluffy is she is not moving much. Oh, Jesus Christ. I
don't want to brag, but I have a working AC.
God bless you, man. You need it.
This room is going to start filling with smoke in a minute.
Like, it's New York. New York is so stupid. Why is it so fucking disgustingly hot and humid here? And expensive.
David D, my truck is not worth less than $3,000, but the repair, I'm going to get on that borderline where I don't know what it's worth. It's probably worth about $8,000-9,000, but it's probably going to come out. If they're saying 35 now, it's going to be fucking 4,000 plus with the you know. And then you're in that fucking, do I go in? Like, do I pull out? Do I, you know, do I keep going forward? Am I throwing good money after bad? Do I fucking just throw it in and get something new? Well, I'm liking that Mustang you just showed me.
You want me to link you, dude? I found the link.
It's, you know what I mean? There's that weird thing, and all of a sudden something else goes in a few months, and then you're like, I could have bought a fucking pretty nice car.
I've been with my missus for 16 years, still going strong. Well, God bless you, dude.
Good for you, man.
You got with her a long time ago. Women are different 16 years ago. Try finding a woman now that isn't on OnlyFans. Crap, I was trying not to say that. Desi Rise, what's cooking, Rise? Oh, is that a Jagatai Khan? It is, with some cool shades. Didn't see that coming. Oh God! All right, at least we know that Ethan Van Sciver will do a.
Yeah, I didn't know he was watching. Ethan, thank you.
I'm surprised anybody pays attention.
I don't ask for help, but if you're offer, I'll take it. So thank you.
We got to figure out how to get Cecil that money.
Give me monies. I'll tell you what I will do. Give me about a half hour after we pull the plug here. I'm going to have a stream fired up on Cecil Says.
Cecil Says.
All of you to sub to Cecil Says right now, so you will get that notification. And or not. They're not really good with that. So
there we go. We got this one. We've got some banners for Cecil.
Look at this. I also like a few more subs. I'm over 20,000.
You're good. It's all up from here, Cecil.
It's all everything's coming up, Cecil.
That's
if you are not subbed, the best thing you can do to help me out is sub the channel, watch the stream. I'll be streaming tonight, and I'll be begging. I'll put DSP to shame with my begging.
Cecil could wash cars in a bikini. My moderators feel that's a moneymaker.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I abhor manual labor.
I agree with you, my good man. As for the peasantry.
I'm managerial at best.
I've missed manual labor, which is sad to say. All right. Well, you may as well give Cecil time to refresh himself, probably have a drink. God, it's stupid hot in here. I'm effing effed.
Well, what's the temperature look like for tonight? Is it going to drop?
One can only hope, but since I've lost some outlets, I'm struggling here. And plus, I built a new computer. I don't know if I sold it to you, Cecil.
You showed it, yeah.
Yeah, it's an absolute monster. And unfortunately, it just shoots out heat like a heater.
You actually showed it to me and said, don't share this. It was like it was the Batmobile or something.
Oh, yeah, because I wasn't ready to do like a video on it, but now I kind of like gave up. Like I've lost all hope. And like, let's do like a video where I build a model kit to go inside of it to go with the entire theme on it. I think I put it on my Instagram, so it doesn't matter anymore. I completely forgot, dude. I've been drinking, Cecil.
I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, but I really want. I might drink tonight. You know what?
I mean, things are coming up, Cecil.
I might have to drink tonight. One night, just one night.
Just one night only, live.
One night, live on Cecil Says.
Everything's coming up, Cecil. Watch man get piss-faced drunk to escape problems.
Marvel at a man vomiting on his keyboard.
That's the new rig. I was building it on my time off. So I went with a Banshee theme for those in a Gundam because it wasn't originally the case I wanted. I ordered the case. They sent me the wrong case. I said, fuck it, I'll go with it, whatever. No, actually, I emailed them. I'm like, you guys sent me the wrong case, and they ignored me. So it's just like, how do you spend $400 on a case, and then the company's just like, shut up.
What you gonna do?
I know, right? They're like, you've been waiting a year for this case. Send it back, I dare you.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Yeah, exactly. That's just like, okay, well,
Good day, sir. You lose. You get nothing.
I was not going to I said, fuck it, I could work with this. I mean, my whole life is compromised. So, yeah, that's what's up. Tubes.
Seeker of the Moon. Yes, Whiskey versus Cecil tonight at let's say 9:30.
It's like a boxing match. Be there, be square. Large and in charge.
There are
See
no
him
winners.
before he's at the Catskill Game Farm. Cecil says, we'll drink for your pleasure and your money.
I'm gonna talk you into coming down to Catskills. How far is that? Do a little Google map before we go.
I looked. It was about a couple hours.
Why don't you do it in the nice September? It's nice bike riding, and you come down.
A motorcycle. Yeah, fuck that.
Come say hello, hang out. It's gonna be fun, man.
One bike shoots enough heat.
And did you see that chick? What's her name? Look her up. That girl, Valerie. What was her name?
I have a video of her right here. Pull it up.
Woo! Mamma mia.
Give me a second here.
It's all you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I love the ladies, and the ladies love me.
There you go.
And here's a video of her right now.
Well, she gets very naked in some of her videos.
Is this her?
As soon as the part is fixed,
I don't think that's her.
It took you a second, Cecil, to realize what I was doing.
I do, but I need to fix it.
No, get her out of here. Gunner's too much of a record.
She looks pretty damn close to that, but that's not her.
There you go.
Oh,
part of me wants to go, and the other part of me is just, I want to beat YouTube so bad, I'm almost willing to die for it.
Just go. Look, you meet a whole new audience while you're there. You got.
Well, I'd be incognito, so.
Just wear sunglasses and a hat.
Yeah.
You know what the
show
thing
up.
the thing Ben Grimm used to wear a hat
That's Ben fucking
and a
Grimm.
raincoat, and nobody knew it was the thing. Just him. We walk around New York in a raincoat. And
That worked for the Ninja Turtles too.
That's the Turtles. What? You're better than the Turtles? Let me tell you
I
something.
think I
pal.
am.
You're not better than the Turtles.
I was a shredhead. Adopt a new persona on alter ego. You're right.
Newsflash, pal. I know Donatello. I worked with Donatello. You, sir, are no Donatello.
Wait, somebody in the chat says it's a trap. What do you mean? Like, is the chick a trap that Cecil's talking about?
What? No, she's no trap. If she is, holy shit. No.
Cecil will stop doing the videos on the trans people. If that was
well, you can report in. Go check her oil and fucking let us know what's going on. Put her up on the lift and give us a full report.
Women love when a man's apartment is 100 degrees because he blew out.
Why don't you take something off so you'll survive?
I'm sorry, the water is past room temperature, my dear. The poor puppy. All right, Fluffy, let's get you some ice water.
Your fridge is still working though, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely, dude.
Sleep in there.
Yeah, I gotta leave the door open.
Nah, it's an old wives' tale. They used to scare kids.
You're
fine. You'll be fine for a couple days in the fridge.
The stream house is full of cameras. I thought like it was like a stage show. I just sit in the crowd and watch from the distance. You know,
no, there's cameras everywhere. We're gonna be.
So you guys are doing like that thing. The guy who's gonna beat up Hassan does.
Oh, like Sam Hyde does. Yeah. She's done it before. She's done this. I think this is her second or third year doing this.
Oh, I thought this was like a show going on.
But there's going to be shows. There are going to be, there's a bunch of stand-up comics, so they're going to be doing shows during the weekend.
Christ almighty, dude. I got to get out of here. It's too fucking hot.
Just come.
This is going poorly.
Just say yes.
I'm not saying yes to shit. How do you like that? From now on, Gundam does what Gundam feels. No more suggestions on videos. No more YouTube suggestions. I'm doing the Limp Biscuit.
You want to see what I said yes to this weekend?
Okay, let's see.
Wait, can you get in trouble for that?
This is the wrong person. Oh, wait, I have the wrong thing. What's that? It looks like food.
Yeah, it's food.
Okay. God damn it, Cecil, you son of a
Portobello.
I hope it's Portobello and not the kind of Portobello that makes me think I'm falling through an Aztec maze. Right, that's it.
I was just having an existential crisis looking at the riches of my friend and realizing what the ruins of my life while the flora was moving around.
You know, maybe ask for a small loan to fix your ride. Like my friends do it to me all the time.
I'm not that guy. I don't ask for money. If you offer, I'll take it. But
see, somebody has to. Okay, like give me your friend's information. I'll talk to him. He might even be a fan.
What's up, Camelot?
Thank you, Camelot. I'll be like, it's me. It's a Gundam, your favorite YouTuber, and the guy will be like, what? They're like, Cecil is on hard times. His car blew up somewhere. God knows where the fuck it is, and he needs 3,500. If you could just support.
Hopefully
it's in some lamb, by the way, for God's sakes, you fuckbag. This dude is starving.
Oh my God.
He had a blank check.
He had a chef come in and make us steaks on fucking Friday night. Like, oh my God. So good. It's just
didn't warn him about marriage.
He's married.
I thought that was a wedding he was doing.
No, that was his wedding that I was at on Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, I probably would have steered him away from the marriage.
He's still married. He's still married. The kid, he's doing good. She's got nothing to complain. She ain't going nowhere. This guy's bucks deluxe, man.
You basically just said women will leave a guy for 90% for the 10. Remember?
You know what? She'd probably leave him for me.
What a wild tale that would be.
Knowing how stupid women are, they'd be like, that's like the opposite of what I have. This person's a total wretch.
You're totally on the fringe, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She could probably find that very alluring. You're on the ragged edge every minute of the day.
I'm no
And then
cheater.
you cap it off with a smile and a cap that says cash grab. You're nothing but sunshine and good times, my guy. You're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels. How could she not?
Now it sounds like I want his wife. I don't. I'm just saying how insane women are. They would leave a guy like that for fucking a night with a fucking dummy like me. Whew.
Well,
just
you
find
know.
the stool. Thank you, Dom Fast. I'll just find the stool.
Is it coming from the dude who's got like an attractive younger girlfriend? He's like, what woman wants me?
I love my juju. We're 2-year anniversary.
See?
Was last
Cecil's
night.
making it work.
Making it. Just have to find them homeschooled. No, not really a lot of outside world experience. And then you just come in like a hawk.
You don't know how many guys message me and say they're in their 30s and they're virgins, dude. It's
Why?
hard out here. I don't know, Cecil.
I don't know. I want to be an inspiration to those guys. If I can do it, you can do it. I ain't got no magic powers.
All right, we need to give Cecil time to prep for his show, and I've got to get some ice and stuff for Fluffy. It's too hot in here.
Thank you for having me on.
I know I had to help you promote something at some point.
Yeah. Look at that.
God, what ending thoughts? We laughed a lot. We learned a lot. We loved a lot. We touched on the foolishness of transitioning from an average looking woman to an ugly male, only to find that the grass is not greener. In fact, it's dead and the lawn is brown.
It's brown.
We've also found out that Cecil has subjected himself to more poverty-stricken moments while also enjoying the sweetest of all rack lamb humanly possible. Darkside Phil is going to sue people that restream him. Twitch's meta is an absolute cesspit of darkness and villainy. But at the end of the day, you're still alive, you're still here, and you were born in a 1 in 4 billion chance of even existing. So you have to do what you can with the opportunity you have while you can before it's too late. Every victory, no matter how small, is an affirmation that you are here and that something you did mattered. Even if it's only to you. That's the best I could come up with because I think we might have missed some super chats.
If I really like to inspire someone, I said, there was a 1 in 5 chance if you were born on Earth that you would be born in India, but you weren't.
1 in 5.
1 in 5 chance that you were going to be born in it and you weren't. So you ain't got the right to complain.
You're doing fantastic, Chad. K to the Swiss for the 5. I do have an 04 Mustang GT for sale for $5K, Cecil. Just saying.
Well, I'll be in touch.
You might actually hear from Cecil. You think you're funny.
You might,
Dingling for the 5. He's 5'10" in heels, Ziltex. That's why you know what? I'm not going to say what I would say about Ziltex, but if you knew our personal lives, you'd see it's a total 180 the dynamic.
I'm 5'10" in heels too, also stripper heels.
P Martin for the 2. Been with my I did this one. Well, that's the last one. We are free to go, Cecil. I'm glad Cecil pulled something. I'm glad Cecil does a thank you. I guess.
Oh.
Zulu.
The opposite. I'm quite fond of Papa Gundam.
Yeah, we've got a weird friendship. I think our misery is what bonds us together as like guys from New York just trying to make sense of a crazy ass world. Except Cecil had a way more cool life than I did. Like Cecil had a moment. When you think about it, dude, you technically had it all at the first stage of life. And now you're losing it at the end. Kind of like a woman when you think about it. Like you are young, hot, fit, hip, and getting chicks. Kind of like
rich.
You were rich. Bro, I'll never be rich, Cecil. There's no way in hell I'll come close to having a fraction of what you had.
Is
so
it
you
better
got
to
good memories?
Yeah, but now I get to lament everything that fucking I shit away.
Well, remember what Shakespeare said? It's better to be rich and have lost than to never have been rich at all.
Something like that.
It's like I'm an Indian child compared to you. And now you live in India to escape the federales.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, good night, everybody. Thank you all for showing up to this disaster stream. Where's the off button? Let's leave the kids with some Filbert. That's what the children need.
Marshall has no moral compass. He is a rat.
Phil, 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 and Phil. And we're going to dance. We're going to dance tonight. We're going to do that. I'm doing a back-to-back dancing with Phil. All right. Very nice. Can we get some support for the silliness tonight? Can we get some support tonight for this ridiculousness, please?
Sorry, I didn't know Pedro Pascal was the ending play for the stream. I didn't change that. You could blame Cecil. Goodbye, everybody.